Hey everyone! We're here again. We're back. Matt from Love Thy Nerd, Drew from Love Thy Nerd. Drew's our chief content nerd. Say hello, Drew.
Hi.
Okay, good. You might need to scoot this way a little bit. Let me
Okay.
check the screen. Yeah, I want to see your whole body. Hey, too loud. Too loud. We're live. Andy's joined us. You remember if you watched the LTN Arcade weekend? Andy was here almost the whole weekend.
Almost.
A lot of time. And our rules guy is Daniel. He's still here.
Still here.
We sat in the same spot.
Rules guy?
Week. Rules guy.
Rules guy.
And we are back and we're playing Too Many Bones. And one of us at this table has played this game before.
Guess
I
who?
won't let you know who. You can figure it out yourself.
Who is it?
But if you haven't already, you should go over to lovethynerd.com/arcade and check out what games we're playing for free with you while we set up times to play games. We just want you to come hang out with us. It is Gen Con weekend after all, and I miss being at Gen Con. I don't know about you, Drew, but like it hit me just a couple days ago that it wasn't happening. I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
that sucks.
It's definitely one of the best weekends of the year. It's a bummer.
It is. So we're making do with.
But we have too many bones.
We have too many
Right.
bones and not enough people. Because it's usually like 70,000 people.
yeah.
That's a lot of bones.
Count all your bones, yeah. Also, you can check out our Discord. lovethynerd.com/Discord. We're chatting there all the time. All right, we'll see you later.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're fine. Roll, I guess.
It's got some
How
stuff
many
on
bones
here.
did you get?
I got them all. I will also mention that if you partner with us at lovethynerd.com/partner, become a monthly partner between $5 and $1 billion, you get to join what we call the Fellowship of the Nerd. And right now, as we speak, we have pre-orders for our LTN masks that we had made. They're the gator wraparound tube top masks that are real beautiful colors here.
They're they're buffs, right?
They're buffs, yeah, buffs, gators.
Yeah.
They're Survivor masks
Like the TV
from the
show.
show.
Survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're a part of our fellowship because you give to us monthly, you can pre-order those. We only had 100 made, and we've already sold. What did they say? 60?
Yeah.
We've already sold 60 of
Oh
them.
my gosh,
So,
I gotta order mine.
I don't know. Drew might not get his.
I haven't ordered
I
it
mentioned
yet.
it before, but we also I give to LTN because I believe in it. I mean, obviously I'm a founder and Drew's a founder,
do
but
too.
we believe in this.
I mean, I give, not that I believe. I also believe.
I believe in it.
Semantics.
We get it.
Yeah.
So Bubba's gonna drop all those things in the comments there. We are not giving away this game. We're giving away other games this weekend, but this is not one of them. And when the time comes for you to enter and to win, we'll let you know for sure. Yeah, I think that's probably it. That's a lot of housekeeping. This game will be a little long, so go ahead and go to the bathroom now. Get yourself a snack. Put your feet up. Kick your shoes off. You wear pants or not, it's up to you, I guess. It's whatever. And yeah. So Too Many Bones, and Daniel, you can take it away.
All right. So this is Too Many Bones. We are Gearlocks, kind of a fictional Hobbit meets elf meets steampunk. Connoisseur. And so we are kind of a scrappy team of dudes trying to take down the tyrant. So every game you play, you decide on who the tyrant's going to be, kind of the big end boss. And your goal is to get there and then defeat him. So it is possible that you don't arrive there also. So hopefully we arrive there and beat him, but it is possible to lose before even that point. Since we're all new and pretty chill, we're playing what's called adventure mode. So we get kind of a handicap. We get start with some bonus health and an extra level at the beginning of the game. But it's a cooperative game. We're all going to work together and fight on this seemingly simple-looking battlefield, which has many nuances that you will soon find out. But it uses all these really cool poker chips and custom dice to represent your character's health and your skills, all kinds of good stuff. So I'll worry about how all the enemies and all that work, but you'll play through several encounters. And so every encounter, it'll tell us exactly what to do, kind of how to set up the battle. Some of them aren't even battles, and hopefully we get some surprises along the way. There's a kind of a random setup of how it goes. So we'll see how that works out. The first thing we need to do is talk about our characters real briefly. So
Yeah.
Matt, you are playing Duster.
Yeah.
Once a villain and reformed to be a good lady now. She has a pet wolf. So
I went with it because of the last game, and I was a wolf.
we did
so
play a wolf themed game.
I'm gonna say that it's one of the wolves. It's the one that we thought was dead, but he wasn't.
Right.
Came here to this game.
And your wolf's name is Nightshade. So
Yeah, obviously.
Nightshade, you kind of have like two playable characters in a way, but Nightshade doesn't really show up and help you until you're hurt. And you're like a melee DPS character.
Okay.
I'm playing Boomer. I'm a ranged DPS, and I can make grenades on the battlefield from scraps I find and chuck them for explosive damage. Andy over here is playing Patches.
O'Houlihan.
Patches O'Houlihan from Dodgeball, of course, and you're kind of the you're the healer support, but you can do some damage too. So don't sell yourself short there. But lots of cool abilities like that. And finally, Pickett over here is the tank, but can also do a really powerful shield bash if you have enough defense built up here. So that's the general vibe of all our characters, but there's a lot of building your character to do. So at the very beginning of the game, we all choose one upgrade to get. So you can upgrade, whenever you get an upgrade, what's called a training point, you can level up any of your basic stats. You have health, dexterity, attack, defense, by taking one of your colored D6s and simply adding one to it if it's empty. So I would add one to my attack to make my attack now 1 + 1, 2. Or I could roll one up to make it even greater, whatever the current thing is. Or I can unlock a special skill. So this big grid down here, I'm not sure if it can be seen. Probably not. I'll rotate mine a little bit just to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what the character sheet looks like. But there is usually 12 to 16 or so different options in the character sheet that you'll fill in with dice and that representing those special abilities. So you kind of have to start on one of the star spaces. So everyone's got these complicated things with all kinds of options. But I would just say arbitrarily based on these star names up here, these are kind of the archetypes that you can build out throughout the campaign. So choose one of those like, that sounds cool, I want to do that. And then find the color scheme on your sheet and put in a die of the matching number. Each die in your thing has a bunch of numbers on it, on the corners.
It says 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it'll be in the corners. And then choose one of the stars to be, you have to start on one of the star abilities. And you can see on your sheet here, it tells you kind of what that thing does. So don't think about it too much. There's not really a bad decision here. Until we lose, then it's your fault.
Why do you have 4 abilities already?
I have 4 abilities already because Boomer has grenade parts that she has to find throughout the battle. So I start with these dice and I can roll them to see if I find any grenade parts. And then I put them together to assemble some grenades.
Ah.
So everyone's got kind of their own little special abilities. That's my innate special ability. And we'll go from there. So don't think about it too much. Let's see, I'm going to go for, I think, the standard frag grenade.
How do you determine the number values again?
So every die has a very tiny number in the corner,
It's up here.
written on each side.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that-
I'm looking at the wrong thing?
Yeah, that's your initiative die. You want to have that out too.
So,
And these should be in order right here. You don't have to turn it,
the
but-
blue for the, if I'm going with this. Ah, okay.
Yep,
These
they're
dice.
color coded and they have the numbers in the corners as well.
Okay.
So you don't want to pull them all up, probably just the one that you're gonna upgrade right off the bat. So I'm gonna choose, and it doesn't matter what side you choose, you're just putting it in the slot.
Okay.
That means it's available for you to use throughout the game. Okay? So you would have to choose between the purple one, number 11,
What do you
whatever
gotta
that's
do,
called.
good,
That's called,
I always start with the star.
has to be, it can be any star one that you want, but right, one of the stars. So I took a frag grenade, so I can build some frag grenades now and throw those out. What do you guys build? Are you still deciding?
It doesn't matter what way we
It
place
doesn't matter how you place it, yeah.
I'm going with combat medic.
I don't know what that
Okay.
is, so I'm doing that one.
Okay, so you got a. So this is die number 4. It would go over here,
Aha, but that's
and
not right.
and that's not a star one, so you can't use that one. There you go, Duster's dagger. So it'll do some damage and bleed them, so it'll take some damage over time, kind of thing.
Wonderful.
Very good. All
I did
right,
confidence.
confidence, and that will give you. That's a shield ability, like defense, but you can give it to your teammates, so
Okay.
you can throw yourself in front of them essentially, because you're the tank. You have lots of health as well. Okay, great. So that's the setup.
I feel great.
All right, yeah.
Where's my initiative die?
Your initiative die is regular.
Uh-huh.
You have 2 initiative dice, one for Duster, but Duster's not regular.
Yeah, he's hanging out.
All right. So the first 3 encounters are always the same. They're always preset. So they'll have some flavor text on them. Matt, I assume we'd read all the flavor text?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Who wants to read flavor text? Who's got a good reading voice?
I'll do it. That's
Matt.
great.
So,
How do you say it? Leaving
Obendar.
Obendar.
It's the name of our home.
Only 12 hours till dawn and the send-off ceremony that will no doubt change the lives of every remaining Gearlock. And likely every life on Daelor.
Name of the world.
Yep. Weapons and supplies are ready to go, but the night is young, and adrenaline fills the veins. It's clear no sleep will be had tonight. There's sure to be some shady peddlers in dark alleys ready to deal in loot. Then again, some last-minute training could pay a nice dividend by morning. Dividend? Yep. So, what to do? What to do?
All right, flip the card and read us the options of both of those.
So we can, there's choices. We can squeeze in some last-minute self-improvements. Do I tell you what it says?
You can, yep.
Gain 2 training points. We can shake down a shady peddler. Gain 1 training point. Each Gearlock in party may draw 2 loot and choose 1 to keep.
So we have to make the same decision. We can't mix and match. We have to talk about it. Do we want 2 more levels? Think about that. 2 more level ups, upgrades, or do we want 1 and a random loot card? And these can be all over the place with the benefits they give. Most of them are like 1 or 2 time use, but they can be really beneficial. We can trade them amongst each other. So you guys want loot and a training point or 2 training points? Both of them are totally valid and great choices.
I like the shakedown option.
Take the shakedown option.
Shakedown?
Shakedown the shady peddler.
Training point and a card.
Trading, yep, and a card.
Because each of us get.
Each of us will get, we'll get to draw 2.
Yeah, I'm
here
good with
one.
that. I'm good with that.
Shake down the peddler. All right.
I'm sorry, Picket?
Do you want
That
to
looks
be?
a lot like you, the hair.
You want to be shady? I'm not gonna be the one that stands in the way.
Okay,
All
thank you.
right. We're shaking him down. He's shady. We're not shady.
Yeah,
Just think
yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
Bubba, just being weird.
Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on him.
All right. So let's do the draw loot first. Everybody draws 2 loot, and you go ahead and look at them and choose one of them. You can talk about it too if you're not sure what they do. So every character can have 4 loot cards total.
Did you get something you want?
Yeah, select one of your symbol skill dice
Yep.
and place it in the spot. It is now
Oh,
level.
boo.
If you have a card that has the word heavy on it, that counts as 3 slots of your 4 of your of the loot that you can have. Let's see here.
Well, this is my revive.
I'll do mechanical assistance. I feel like that's going to be good for dexterity purposes.
Do I just put this back?
Are you gonna keep it and use it right
Oh, I
away?
need to.
And I could give it to someone else if I want.
We can, yes, in a minute. Yep.
Okay.
My loot.
I'm gonna keep a fortunate discovery as well, which helps me get one of my dice, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend it right away to
I'll keep this
Oh, okay.
get a bag of
infused,
booms.
infused
Because I gotta start
incense.
at the beginning, right? If I do this.
When you do this, so you have 3 consumables. You can choose any of them that you want. These aren't like leveling up. This is the only way to get these things. So what'd you get?
Infused incense, which
Okay.
is roll 2 additional attack die on your turn.
And it's a
And
single
it
use.
does not cost dexterity. Yeah.
Cool. So you can buff yourself by two extra attack dice on 1
Yeah.
turn. That's great. You can keep that face up over there, just so you can remember that you have it. Great. So you decided, all right.
There's also an excerpt from Nugget's journal that I won't read it.
And you find a mechanical assistant. What does
I
that
do.
do?
Increase your dex by 3 for this turn.
So whenever you want to use it, it's a one shot thing.
In my darkest hour, I'll use it.
Exactly. When you need mechanical assistance the
Don't
most.
pick it. It's not yours. Not Sharon.
All right. So at the end of every encounter, so as tame as it was, that was an encounter. So now we're all going to
Did we
do.
also get a level up from that?
Yes, we did. That's right. I'm sorry. You're very, very right. So we all get
Sorry.
1 training point. So increase one of your base stats or get another skill die down here. Now, dexterity, so you guys know, is how many dice you roll per turn. So if you get all these cool skill dice, but your dexterity kind of stinks, then keep
How
that
do I
in
get
mind.
dexterity?
You just take one of your d6s and
Put 1,
put
right?
a 1 there, and now your dexterity is 3 plus 1.
That's
The
what I'm gonna
next time you level it up, it'll do that.
I love it.
So that's really important. So, and for Pickett, having good defense is important. The more dice you can roll is good for that too. But
Oh, you have. What's your dex?
Let's see,
3,
mine's
2, 1. Okay.
I'm gonna take. So if you want to do your attack or defense, let me know. There's a little tiny special rule for it. I just gotta roll for it to see if I succeed in training. I did.
Oh.
Wait. We have to succeed in training?
Only with attack and defense. If you
What
want
do you have
to
to
level them
roll
up,
to succeed?
no bones.
No bones.
You have to roll
Yeah,
equal
that's
to your
terrible.
current stats. The more attack you have, the higher you get it up, the harder it is to get to that next level. So
There's not any bones in this dice, though.
you roll attack dice or defense
okay.
dice based on whichever one you're doing. So we have attack dice,
Gotcha.
You don't want bones.
defense dice. Yes, not on those. Sometimes you want
Too
bones,
many.
too. All right, everybody chose the thing. A level up. So
We're all made of bones, Bubba. That's what you missed.
Elementistic toxins.
But not too, well, too many.
Probably
actually.
too many. Yeah, there's like the ones in your. You can get rid of like what? Some in your wrist you don't need.
I feel like there's
Right.
some bones.
Your fingers.
Could do
I
that.
don't know.
I mean,
Think.
who needs bones?
So at the end of every encounter, including this one, we get to do one of 3 things each. You know, we don't have to choose collectively. So you can heal back to max. So as you get hurt in battles, or if you get knocked out, which means you completely lost all your health, you have to choose this option to heal back to your full max HP. If you don't want to do that, or if you don't want to do that, you can search for better loot, which means you give up a existing loot. So if you don't want this thing, you can say, "Get out of here." And you roll 6 attack dice, and every bone you roll, you get to draw a different one and choose one of those. These have 1 in 6 chance of rolling a bone, though, so you're
Okay.
likely to replace it with 1 random card, or you could get nothing
Right.
and waste your current loot. The last thing you can do is called scouting, which is where you just roll this die, and if you roll a certain number, you get to look at kind of what enemies are coming next. So none of us need to heal, so basically choose, do you want to trade out your loot, or do you want to scout?
Since we have no loot.
We can't choose that option.
Ah,
Correct. And I need to heal, so we're
I
going to
think
scout.
I'll trade mine. I don't know what else is in there. I feel like is this a good? I already have. I'm gonna have a 4, right?
Yeah,
I don't really
4's
need-
good, yeah.
I don't really need this.
Or you could give it to
necessarily.
someone else. But absolutely, yeah. If you want what's best for you.
Yeah. I'm the master of my own
So
destiny
if you
here.
trade that in, you can roll for.
He's gonna roll 6 dice, and he gets 1 new one for it. Wow, that's an amazing roll for that.
3.
So you draw 3, keep 1. Only keep 1 still, but so while he's doing that, you want to scout. I'm gonna scout too.
Yeah.
That's all we got. So we'll scout.
6.
All right. So if you roll a 6, you can scout any level of. These are kind of the easy guys, the medium guys, and the crazy hard level 20
So I
guys.
can only see one though, right?
You can look at one, and you get to show us. You can look at the top one, and we can know what
I'm
it
gonna do
is.
this. I think this would be
Because I
helpful
saw
for
this
all of us.
earlier. I want to look
Okay.
at it again.
Yeah.
Dire Wolf Alpha has flashback.
Wolves?
I know, another wolf. Ooh, bad
Bard.
wolves though.
No, bad ones.
Bart.
I went with the rest of the optics. I feel like it would help us. It's gonna help us later in the game.
So does this stay flipped over since we know, or do I have to flip it back
You
down?
can keep it flipped over since we know, yeah.
Okay.
That's totally fine. Okay, and I'm gonna scout as well, so I rolled this. I rolled a 6 as well, but I've already... also, sorry, when you look at it, you can choose to put it at the bottom as part of the scouting action. So if we don't want to fight this guy, I would say these guys, they're all just horribly awful, and you're just gonna
Yeah.
exchange it for something else horribly awful, so we'll just leave them alone. I'll look
I'm
at
just gonna look at it.
look at a 5 guy. Another wolf! Man, some wolves are coming up here.
Wolfie.
Every tyrant, by the way, kind of has a certain type of minion you'll be fighting. So every time you play a different tyrant, you
Right.
fight a different set of baddies. So this is a dire wolf, and he's got lashback. He's fine. He hits really hard, but he's kind of squishy, so we'll leave him there. We can hit
Cool.
hard, right?
Did you mention that these are neoprene mats?
I did not. Yes,
They are.
Yeah.
What do you
Let's
want to
cut
do?
out.
Should I scout? What are my options? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess that's a good
Yeah,
card, isn't
heal,
it?
scout, or swap that out. Which
This
again,
one-
you gamble.
Roll 2 additional attack dice.
That's like
Oh,
an
okay.
always useful one, no matter what.
That's
You know
good,
to hit
okay.
hard, whether it's on you or if you give it to someone else. That's
Okay.
totally fair.
So then I'll scout. I
Okay,
guess?
so you roll this d6, and if you roll a 4 or a 5, you can do one of the level 5s. But we've already looked at it, and we decided not
So
to.
you can't do.
And you can do one of those. Yep, you can just do
Okay.
that or lower. So what does he got?
It's
He's
clay golem.
okay.
Well,
Oh no.
And knowing how
Better
this
heading
knowing how
down
this
for it.
game goes, we'll fight him. We'll leave him there. I'll just make the
Okay.
decision for us. So now you guys know what any of this stuff means.
No, I love it. I
I
love clay
will-
golems.
We'll leave that there. Okay, great. So that was encounter 1
This
done.
game's so easy.
It is. Look, we're on day 2
Wait,
now.
okay. How do we win?
So we're killing Drellin. So Drellin is the end game boss, and we have to progress to find him. So every time we succeed in an encounter, most encounters will give us this little gear icon here at the bottom. It's hard to tell it's a 1, but there's a 1 in there. And so now we've got 1 progress point. We've got to get 6.
No, we're almost there.
That's right. 1/6 out of the way. Done.
That's pretty easy. I feel ready for him too.
But if it takes us 10 days, then we lose.
That's a day.
We've just done 1 day.
Okay.
So we've
Oh.
also lost 10%, if you will.
Yeah. So far, I'm having a lot of fun. I feel good about this.
Good. We got it. All right.
So
So
this made me die.
next encounter, day 2. Who's up next to read? Andy.
Andy, can you read?
Wow.
No.
Hardly out the gate.
Oh.
15 steps into the journey. 15 steps. And already a Gearlock boot is struck through by an arrow. Luckily, no toes were killed. Teeth are clenched and a painful tug is made while looking around in embarrassment. Yowa! Yowa? I don't know. I can't read that word.
Goodness.
You have to say it in the traditional
Yowa!
Gearlock
Is
accent.
it yow and then ow? Yow ow! Now, sufficiently ticked, it's time to return the favor to ominous figures at the edge of the woods. A commotion breaks out atop the city wall. Atop the city wall. That's one sentence, interrupting all thoughts. Guards have now spotted the brazen intruders and are noticing their arrows. Their help is at the ready. Like it or not, this adventure is underway.
I'm ready.
Right, I loved it. I'm in.
Phew.
I feel like I'm there.
Is it sweaty in here? I feel good.
All right, so our choices we have. Did I still read both of
Yep.
them? Even though I don't know what that means.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay,
It's probably nothing.
just all back that. It's fine. Hail the guards for help. BQ. Are we having a barbecue?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just
Okay.
read the next part though.
At the start of each round, arrows from the wall deal 1 true damage to each baddie. Recommended for first-time adventurers.
Well, we'll see.
It's time to show Obendar.
Sure, why not? Open interpretation.
Bender. What Gearlocks are made of. With Obender watching, you feel an extra shot of adrenaline as you prepare for an unassisted battle.
So we can either ask the guards for help and they can shoot them with their arrows on our first battle, or we can no help, take it on ourselves. And the benefit is we get a bonus training point if we do it on our own.
Ah,
How do you feel about it? You think we can do it?
I mean, I know we can do it.
I know
but
we can.
you guys want to do without the help?
Seems like training point early on would be helpful.
It is very nice, and we'll also get a loot if we succeed. But the thing is, if we fail, if we all get knocked out, we get nothing. We get no progress point. We get no loot. We get nothing.
What? Why?
No
Why do
progress
you think
point?
we get knocked out? I know Matt's here.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
fine.
So-
I'm Joshua. I got my wolf here.
You got Wolfie.
Nice shooting.
Life is a series of calculated risks.
I'm just gonna be healing him
No,
the
I
whole
think I
time.
need to go
So it's
for
fine.
it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Are we going for it? Okay.
Yeah.
So it tells us here the baddie Q, which is what BQ is, baddie points. So baddie
Barbecue,
points. That's right. Baddie Q is the number of players times the day count. So it is day 2 times 4 is 8. So these little baddie points here are 1s, 5s, and 20s, and we use the least number of chips to sum up to that number. So
Okay.
5 and 3 1s is our guys that we're fighting. So that's going to be 4 of these baddies total. The first big guy comes out first on this blue number 1 chip, and he's got a total of 6 health. So he's our big boy. He's
Ooh-wee.
kind of our mini boss of this fight.
Easy.
He's a melee
Maybe we shouldn't
character.
have done this.
Drew?
Doubting already.
What'd you just say?
Don't
Something
doubt
about
us. You're the
calculating-
tank. You're supposed to go up
calculating
front.
risks or something.
I'll heal you. Don't worry. I got you.
Did I put too many in there, Matt? Can you count that? Is that 6 or 7? It should be 6
That's-
or somebody.
1, 2, 3. That's too many. Here we go.
Alright.
That's better.
That's too many bones.
That's better.
Oh, there we go. Much better.
All right, did they come out in this order? Let's see. This guy's. We got a. Oh man, so we got a dire wolf,
Wait.
pup, a clay golem, and a griffin yearling.
Oh, he's a little boy.
He's just
Huh.
a yearling.
And someone help me set these numbers here. They're color coded, so each die goes to a different minion, a different baddie, equal to their. This green number is their initiative. So to actually change the value,
The
you put it over
numbers.
here on the side. You have the green numbers. So this purple one, he's initiative 2. Clay golems are slow, of course. And then all of us, go ahead and roll your own initiative die, and put it in the slot from highest to lowest. If you break a tie, if you tie, you break the tie and go above them. So you want to go higher. You want to go above them, because we're going to take turns, top to bottom order there. And all these dice for us are all different.
What'd you do, Drew? 3?
I put it higher or low.
If it's tied with everybody else, you guys can decide. Just don't worry about it. Just
Have a
whatever.
good
Yeah,
last.
perfect. Yeah.
All right. So now we see who we got up against. So we get to decide where we start. We have to start on this side of the battlefield. If you are a melee character, which all of you are, you must start in one of these sword spaces. I'm a ranged character. I must start in one of the bow spaces. I'm just gonna cower in this corner.
Who has enough health? I have
What? The tank? Why did the tank go there?
But should we take out like?
I'm gonna focus the tank down first. And just so you know, when you're fighting someone, you have to be
That's good.
orthogonally
Yeah.
adjacent to them, so you won't be able to attack from here diagonally.
Okay.
Oh,
But
we
I'm
want
ranged, and
line.
I can. And I
Or
can
should I
pop them
attack
from
the
afar.
little one so we can get rid of them?
I could try to fight the little one. It only has 2 health.
Yeah, but you gotta.
I could do a damage.
So he's gonna fly away after he hits you. So that's why he's squishy, but he's gonna be untargetable for a
Maybe
second.
this one.
Yeah, come get that direwolf pup.
So he's the one that's saying die first. So he's gonna attack first.
You have so much health.
And let's make sure I counted right. Hold on.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, you should have
1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So
I'm a
Pickett,
healer
you're the
and a
tank. Your special ability innately is you have a shield wall, which means whatever your defense stat is, grab that many defense dice, which is 2. Go ahead and roll them before the battle starts, and you can
Okay.
put up a little shield wall for yourself, and put those in your active slots here. So you have two defense up right at the beginning. Whereas when these other guys go first, they're just gonna be killing
That's
us.
great for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then your abilities, you heal 1 damage per turn. Every turn, I have the grenade thing,
That's
and
only
you
for
have
me.
your wolf.
Like,
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. You get to start. Your other innate ability is you get to start anywhere you want. Anywhere you want, even back behind the lines. You're like a stealthy melee
Oh.
character. So you can start behind this direwolf if you want to just
Yeah, I think I will.
wreck him up.
Yep.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Just know that if he's gonna attack and he's got multiple targets, he's gonna go for the weak guy. So just so you know.
What's
Which is you.
can I heal him
Thanks,
even though
Drew. I
you're-
get it.
And he could one shot you. He rolls 4 attack dice. You get 4
All right.
health.
Then what do you think? Not there?
You have 5 health, right?
Yeah.
Question.
I don't
If
know.
he's not adjacent to me, can I still heal him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you may.
Sure.
Yes, you may. And he's gonna go. He's
You
the
only
second
live
baddie to go,
once.
pretty much.
Good, I'm glad I go last.
You gonna be able to take him out?
Oh no way.
Yes,
Are you
I'm
kidding?
leaving it. We can do
One
it.
turn. One turn. He's got 6 health. I can roll. I can do like 2.
How much
damage
damage
to
does this
him
guy
one
do? 2?
He only does 1. So the thing
Oh,
about
1.
him is when you attack him, he's clay, so he breaks your weapon, and so as you attack him, you lose your attack dice for the rest of the battle.
Oh, gross.
Oh, so you hit him last.
So you want to kill him last, probably.
I'm,
just for the
gonna,
battle.
I'm just gonna like wing it and see what happens
All
here.
right.
Is that a bad move?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, it's fine.
Is it a bad move?
I don't think
I'm
so.
leaving you.
He's gonna,
I got you. Don't
I'm
worry.
overconfident. I'm
I'm
just
healing
like
you.
overconfident over
There's
here.
a chance it's fine.
There's one chance.
I can
it's fine.
revive you, so don't worry. When
It's
you
fine.
die, not if, but when you die, I'll bring you back.
yeah, I think it may be smarter to start here, and then because you can move on your turn with dexterity as well.
But I
you
with
roll
dexterity.
less. You roll less dice, but you can at least that way he'll hit Pickett, and then
Okay.
he can take the hit because he's
Okay.
he's fine. He's fine.
Okay,
He's
I like it.
fine. Okay, so we get the show on the road. So we just look at the initiative track here, the meter, and we move up whoever's turn is next. So this is the yellow baddie. So look who's got the yellow chip under them. It's hard to see on the video, guys. Sorry, but that would be this Griffin Yearling. So if it's a melee character, they'll move 2 spaces, up to 2 spaces to the closest guy. So he's 1 space away from Pickett, so he's going to move here, and he'll attack with whatever's dice he's got up here. So at the top there, it's really hard to tell.
Like,
Yeah,
put
forget
your
it.
hand under it.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Just want to show
Yeah,
at least
A
one
little lower, a
time.
little lower, a little lower.
There it is. So he's got 2 attack dice at the top right. You can see that too. All right. So he's gonna roll 2. So Matt, would you do the honors of attacking him?
Yeah.
Attack
These
Pickett.
ones?
Yes, 2 of those.
It's okay. You don't have to.
And those on average will always roll a 1. I rolled a
Hey.
bone, which is a 1 in 6 chance. So it's a
Brain
miss.
cannon.
For them, it doesn't do anything with the miss. You take 1 damage, which it hits your defense first. You just
Okay.
lose a die.
Great.
Great. He's got flight, which means he's now going to fly away, and you can't target him with a regular attack.
But if you
Until
don't-
his next
Can you
turn.
shoot him with the arrow?
No, I can't. I can throw like a grenade at him or something, or use some other special ability. But all right, so he's done. We go on to me. I'm Boomer, so I'm going to. Are we just gonna try to take down this direwolf first, right?
Sure.
I can just start whittling him down.
I thought so.
So my dexterity is 3. I can roll up to 3 total dice. So I'm gonna roll 2 attack dice. You have to choose your target before you roll your dice. I'm gonna target him, and then I'm gonna roll one of my elements. I have to find one of each of the 3 elements before I can make a grenade. So it just gets me on my way.
Okay.
So I'll roll those over, or you roll them in here.
Yeah, sure.
Is that visible? Yeah. Okay. It's
Not great.
pretty bad roll. I did 1 damage to him, so he loses a chip. and then if you ever roll this thing you don't want on one of your skills, you can choose to just put it back. That's just what I'm going to do. For your attack stuff, they go, bones go in your backup plan. You can use those for some special bonuses. So when you miss in this game, you can actually use them to use some special abilities. In this case, I can do throw odds, and you know what? I'm just going to do it right away. It says I can thump the target for 1 damage for throwing odds. I'm gonna throw because I have throw odds and I have throw ends. That's why it's called that. So throw odds. I'm gonna throw some odds, and I'm gonna spend my 1 bone to also deal 1 more damage to the dire wolf. The dire wolf has lashback, which means he hits you back for 2 damage, but I'm not next to him, so he doesn't do that.
Oh, you didn't tell us that.
Yeah, he's hard. Okay, but then that's my whole turn. So who's the blue baddie next? That's the dire wolf. So dire wolf melee characters and whoever's closest. Pick it. You're about to get messed up.
Let's get.
I think it's your turn to roll against him.
Sorry.
Why don't tell me to go there?
Okay. Roll 1 critical, which is the 2. All the other sides
my
are 1s.
gosh.
So 5 damage.
I'm gonna
so
go. You don't earn. I got you.
that absorbs 1 damage, and then you take 4, and you lose 4 chips from here. Yeah, these dice just show your stats. This is your
gosh.
current health. Yep.
This
So
is
you're-
not good.
I would
So
have
you're almost halfway dead.
I would have almost died.
What are we
You
doing,
guys
guys?
didn't want the help of the guards. This is really on you.
We don't need their help. All right.
I think we're fine.
I think we're fine.
We are fine.
I
All
don't
right.
know.
That was it, right?
He's done.
Well,
So
hit him
pick
back,
it.
pick it.
It's your turn.
If I hit him, he's gonna hit me back for 2, and I'll be
That is-
basically dead.
That is correct.
Hey,
That is correct.
Andy can heal you. Aren't you next, Andy? Well, if you
I'm
hit him, and
eventually.
then I can hit him, and then Andy can heal us.
Yeah.
So you can also just, since you're the weakest now, he's probably gonna hit you again. So you can just also get your defense back up again. So you get the hit.
You can crumble.
Okay. So
And you
how
got
do I
your
get my defense back
So
up?
you get 3 dice to roll. You have 3
Okay.
dexterity, so 2 plus your 1. And
Okay.
you can roll up to this many defense dice that count toward your dexterity. So you can roll 2 of those, and you can roll 1 extra die. You can't roll 3 defense dice because you only have 2 as your stat.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you can also roll an attack die if you want to attack him, although probably not a good idea because he's just going to hit you back for 2.
Yeah.
You can also roll your special die, which is a defense die that you can give to yourself or to another player. So I recommend using that. The skill dice
Wouldn't
are
be a good
once
idea.
per battle. So once you've used like your dagger or your healing, your med kit, or your special thing, you get to it's done.
What does confidence do?
It's just more shields.
Okay.
Yep. But what's special about it is you can give it to another player.
Okay.
So do you want to roll that as well?
Yeah, I mean, I can do both.
May as well.
Yep. So you roll
Yeah.
everything at once. So you pick all the
Okay.
dice up that you want to roll. And here you go. All right.
Oh no!
You rolled 2 many bones.
Oh,
Alright, so that goes in your active slots. That'll help you
The purple goes
survive.
back to your board, and the X goes on your bones.
The bones goes on your
Supply.
bones here, on your backup plan,
Your
right
bone
there.
supply. That goes to your wherever
What does
you
that
have it.
mean?
Not that one.
So that one you can if you want,
Oh.
but I recommend not. Whenever you roll a skill die, you can choose to not accept the result
Okay.
Right.
and put it back on your thing. So now that you have 1 bone, nothing can't do anything with 1 bone, but as you get 2, you can use your shield
It's on the
bash.
back of your sheet.
On the back of your sheet, it will tell you what that
Yeah.
does, but I'll let you read that as we go on
Okay.
to the next turn. So
I'm up.
you're up.
So I can use dexterity to move, you said.
Yep.
So I just move.
Yep, and you can only move orthogonally. That's one of your decks. All right.
Alright, so now I can roll 2 die if I want. No, I can roll 4
3.
die.
3. So dexterity, you spent 1 to move.
yeah, right. Okay.
Yep.
So 3. I'm just gonna attack him.
Well, your attack is only 2.
Oh, you're making all these rules.
I know, but you can also throw in your dagger.
Yeah.
Which, that way, it'll probably at least bleed him, and then he'll take a damage every turn until he's dead.
Does this replace one of these?
Nope.
That's
There's still 3 total
wonderful.
dice. So you could finish him right here.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
And if you kill him, he doesn't lash back. Oh, so close.
3 plus a bleed.
So put the bleed die on him to remind us that he's bleeding. He took 3, and you take lashback of 2 damage.
That's how you do it.
So does he take the
everybody.
bleed at the beginning of his day?
Beginning of his next turn, he will take the
So he
damage.
just dies.
He's dead.
Okay.
So no one
Yeah,
attack
we'll
him.
let him. Yep.
So you finished him off. Great job. Thank you,
Thank
Dustin.
you, thank you, thank you.
All right. And so Patches.
I mean, good job. I just feel bad that I haven't done
Hey,
anything.
Drew, confidence helps you talk to girls, just so you know.
So start a turn, you heal 1, but you're at full health, so nothing
Yeah.
else happens. Just to remind you.
Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to heal, and then I'm gonna poison him, hopefully.
So your dexterity is
Should I poison
2.
him or him?
What die are you rolling? Nutrients,
Toxins.
toxins.
I think I picked just the character I wanted to be. Like, this is my type
So-
of character. Like, hit
Because
from
it
behind.
goes from 3
Yeah.
to 2 to 1. if I get the 3 or just 1 damage. And just
It'll do 3 damage, then 2 damage, then
Yeah.
1 damage.
My
So that's a
type of
huge.
character is just
And
run
with the
away.
special dice,
Yeah,
you don't have to
well,
choose your
just,
target
you know,
just
top
yet.
it.
Oh, okay.
Just on your attack dice. You can see what you
No,
roll.
there you go.
Let's go from there.
No.
I don't need that.
Forget about it.
I
Forget
want
about it.
Only had people
to heal you
too
for
much money.
3.
So he's
Me?
healing.
Him.
Oh, yay.
Use the
sure?
med kit to heal for 3.
So that's gone
Okay.
now, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah,
your
it's a
exhausted
legacy.
dice go on the left side of your mat. It's
Thank
exhausted
you.
dice here, so just put it
Okay.
over there.
You better remember this.
And then
Hey everyone, thanks for hanging out with us. We've got a lot of games today and tomorrow and Sunday. We talked a little bit about Sunday, but on Sunday Sunday's family day at Gen Con. So Bubba and I decided to play games with our families. So that afternoon, we'll be playing a bunch of games here, and then Bubba will be playing a bunch of games with his family. So if you have kids and you want to check out some really great games that honestly aren't just for kids, they're for everyone, but kids enjoy them too. Hang out with us. We're going to start 1 o'clock Eastern. That's it.
Excellent.
You think I should keep this and reroll it another time?
So Andy
only gonna be
rolled a
one.
1 poison, which is going to do 1 damage later and then go away. You could have rolled a 3 on it, though, which would have done 3 damage, 2 damage, and 1
I
damage.
say do it again later.
So
Yeah.
you do it again later? Okay.
Personally.
That is my turn then.
And Bubba will drop the link to the Discord where you can check the schedule for what
Yep.
we're doing here the
So
next
green.
couple days. Or you can just type in Discord command.
Okay, so this direwolf pup here is a melee
Do
character.
it.
He's going to attack patches here.
Strike me down.
Drew, you want to roll? He rolls 1 attack die against Andy here. Whoops. So one of the white dice. And it rolls with yep.
Perfect.
Coward.
Did it.
Only
1
one.
damage. So
Get
you
out
take
of
1,
here.
Which you'll heal again for free next turn. So who cares?
What kind of
so
character
what?
are you?
The best. I know how to.
Secretly a
Dodge.
necromancer,
Yeah,
I think.
so.
Something like that. All right. So then, bottom of the order here is this annoying clay golem. So he's melee. He has really 3 equidistant people. There's this little symbol at the very bottom center. I won't show you. It's tiny and hard to see. Has them either doing this, or just has the arms down. If it's like this, it means the tiebreaker is the healthiest character. So I think both of these characters both have 6 health, I believe. In that case, we just get to decide how it attacks. So,
It's just one.
I also
Then-
have a defense, so I guess.
It's
you
either
get-
way.
and you're not gonna get hit by this guy, so he's just gonna. So we'll do that then. He'll move here, and Matt, you're gonna roll against him. He rolls 1 attack die.
Wow.
He's weak.
Jump.
He's kind of a.
1.
So he breaks your defense die.
You're dead now,
Big,
Jim.
big
You're
deal.
welcome.
Big deal. Okay.
You're welcome. I
Yeah,
took the damage.
We're all welcome.
The line resets here, and so now we check for Nightshade. So Nightshade comes out when Duster is hurt. Are you hurt?
I am
You
hurt.
are hurt. Duster comes out on, I believe
Yeah.
it's any melee space that you
Yeah, I
want.
was looking at it.
Something like that.
Best friends.
It's right up here somewhere. Enters the battle map on a gearlock melee starting space. Okay, there are none of those.
Okay, let's try again.
Let's try again. 2/2 can only move. All right, then I'll start on one of these
Back rows.
one of these back rows. Yeah,
No.
and it starts at the top of the order.
Oh.
So he gets to go right away. So he works just like an enemy does. It kind of moves 2, attacks 2.
Okay, and this guy cannot be hit right now.
Cannot be hit right now.
I
That's correct.
don't need to worry about him.
No, he's dead.
You pretty much can't get to him anyway. You cannot move through any
cannot
other
move.
character.
Oh, okay, then I guess I have to hit the
Gonna hit
the
that
golem
guy.
here.
Which means he's gonna break his dice, but that's okay. That's what these for.
Yeah. So I am.
And he's got 2 health and 2 attack dice, so he
Jeez.
just rolls 2.
Roll 2. All right. Come on,
Nightshade.
Nightshade.
4 damage. That's
How about 2? I'll take it. So what happens to me?
So the attack you did 2 damage.
Yeah.
So the attack dice will stay on there to remind us that those are unusable till the next battle.
Oh.
So your teeth broke essentially.
Ouch.
So he's just done for the game.
He can still walk around and get hit.
Get in the way.
So that's something.
You can die
Well, that's
though.
great.
Poor
So now
wolf.
it's easy to one-shot this golem.
Cool.
Pretty good. All right,
There
great.
you go. Boom.
So he's done. So Boomer's turn. That's me. And
Whoa. Does he not do anything?
oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're right. I was gonna get yellow. I'm yellow as well. You're right. So he's gonna attack again. He's gonna attack Pickett here and lose his flying, so he can be targeted now. So I'll roll for him. He's got two attack dice. Targeting Pickett here. Rolled 2, just normal. So you take 2 damage there, Drew.
Okay.
How you feeling?
hurt.
Feel okay.
You're tanking really well.
Yeah, I think
Thanks.
we're doing great.
I think we're doing really well. We're gonna show those guards.
Yeah, see, I'm the man.
That's right.
I'm the man. All right, now you can go.
All right.
Blast him.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to hit this yearling while I can.
Yep.
And if I don't kill him, I think you can finish him off for me, right?
Yeah.
This guy right here. So I'm gonna roll. I get 3 dexterity. Roll 2
You can
attack
shoot
dice.
anywhere you want. That's
Yep.
wonderful.
Anywhere I want. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna try to roll one of these elements again, and see if I actually get something useful. All right, I did 2 damage. Dead. He's done.
Great.
Got him.
Yeah.
So I got one of these elements. So I have elements, casings, and fuses. If I get one of each, I can make a grenade, my boom counter, and then I can throw my frag grenade. So there's a little bit of a build up that I have to do to
Right,
get
right.
there, but that's my process.
What do all these chips do?
In a discard pile next to the appropriate number. There you go.
And this just stays right here.
Yep. Okay, so that was my turn. Onto the blue baddie, which is this guy who bleeds to death.
Yeah, I feel great about that.
Great job.
This goes back to my spot.
And we'll remove these dice as they have.
This goes back to my spot with that.
It goes to exhausted. You cannot use it again this battle, which is just off your map.
There it
Yep.
is.
All right. So let's see who's next. We got Pickett.
Me.
Okay.
Yay.
What do you want to do?
Take out that bro.
This one?
Yeah. So the thing is, Pickett at the beginning doesn't have a lot of attack. I'll tell you
Yeah.
right now, there's an ability you have called Shield Bash. When you get 2 bones, you can spend them on your turn to turn all your rolled shields currently and previously into damage. So if you have a bunch of defense
gosh.
built up, it's like
That's like
you can one-shot almost any guy in the
that's
cold game.
pretty awesome.
But you gotta roll bones for it, so you almost want to roll bones, which the defense dice have 2 bones on them. So getting your defense stat
Not
up
too
is
many.
really cool.
Just enough.
Right.
Just
But yeah,
enough bones,
you
please.
could roll 1 attack die item. It'll be never used
Would
again.
it be
but
better to go ahead and roll defense though? Let's build that up.
Maybe these guys don't really hit very hard, so I would roll the attack on him, and then but you get 3 dice still, so you can roll some defense as well. Might as well,
So,
because you get 3 dexterity, so you can roll up to 3 dice. Perfect. That's a great roll. 3 dice
Yeah,
total.
3 dice.
Oh, 3 dice total.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
we
I'm
have-
sorry.
That's fine. Do 6, Drew. That's fine.
All right, that's a good roll.
Just
So
enough bones.
You did 1 damage to him, so take a chip off of the clay golem. And he has break, so that 1 attack die is broken, right? So you can't roll that ever again. And you have 3 defense.
Ever again?
Sorry, just this battle.
Oh,
ever again, it's
Yeah.
done.
throw it away. Jeez.
So your what's it called? Confidence.
Yeah, I have confidence.
Confidence. It can be given to another player as well. So if you think that one of us is about to get hit or something, you can give it to one of us to help block us.
I
So
think I'm probably.
Did they attack the highest health person?
he will attack the highest health person,
So he's
and
gonna attack me.
it's always yeah. So
Okay.
he will.
I didn't have 2 defense.
Right, so
I have
you
to
actually
do
give him the die, and it goes in
Oh.
his active slot.
Oh,
There you go.
thanks. This
And
feels
you'll get
good.
it back at the end of the battle.
That
So
feels pretty
that's
good.
kind of one of your support abilities, and all these purple dice do the same thing. They just able to give them away.
Okay, do I want to try to kill this bro? Or should I go after this guy? I might be able to take him out, I think.
I say if you try to take him out, then I can try to aim for him.
Yeah, go for this guy.
Alright, so I can't move this way though, right?
Correct.
Okay, so 1, 2 decks.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go there, so I'm gonna get hit from.
He does have lashbacks. If you don't kill him, he will.
He will hit me.
He will
Alright,
hit you
so
back.
I get to roll.
And he's gonna hit you anyway because you're the lowest. So
That's probably fine.
but that's all right. Patches is gonna go next. He can finish him off.
This is exhausted until the end of my turn?
Yep. So you pretty much just down to your regular attacking defense dice, which is totally fine. And you used 2 to move.
2 to move, so that makes me have 2.
Yep. 2 dice left you can roll, which is perfect because all you want to roll is your 2 attack dice that you have.
Yeah.
No mess up. Tell you not to mess up.
Some bones, please.
So you get the bone. So what does your 1 bone ability do?
Pack mentality. Move Duster or Nightshade to a position adjacent to the other. Duster may also switch targets now.
So if you wanted to get out of there so that he doesn't hit you, which he's about to, assuming Patches doesn't kill him, you could just boop, just
What
stealth
are your
out of
plans
there.
there, Patches?
I will try to attack him, hopefully kill him, and then
Him?
yeah, and then I'm gonna try to aim to poison him. I guess. Okay, but I guess I can roll both now.
Although you probably won't kill him because you did 1 damage, right? You
Yeah,
took
so
off
you
1
won.
from him.
No, I did not.
And you
Okay.
get 1 lashback, so you take 1 damage as well.
But you take it to the shield.
Yeah, your shield.
Oh yeah, so you just
Take
roll that down to
line.
1. There you go.
Okay, great.
So you're probably
should-
okay. if you stay there.
I'll hang out there, that's fine.
Okay, great. And you can save up your bones for more
Yeah,
powerful
there's some
abilities.
stuff coming up here.
But the bones do go away at the end of the
Oh,
battle.
they do.
So
I mean, my...
that's why it's really hard to get your innate +1
Yes.
upgraded and all that. All right, so Patches, you heal 1.
Yep.
You did, great.
And does this go to my board now?
No, it's also for the whole battle.
Whole battle.
Yeah, the
What
one,
kind of
the one
game
time
is
you.
this?
So I'm gonna try to attack him.
All right, so what are you rolling? You got 2 decks.
I got 2 decks and 1 attack
Okay.
dice and my poison die.
All right.
Oh wow.
Hey,
Ha! Killed
Hey.
him. 70 stab.
critical hit, so 2 damage. His lashback doesn't trigger because he's dead. How can you lash back when you're
That
dead? You know.
couldn't have been better.
That was great.
I don't think.
Got some bones too.
I might
So
keep him, yeah, because I
might as well
can
keep him. So you,
Almost enough.
do you want to? And you can use 1 backup plan ability with your bones per turn, or you can save them.
What
Well,
is
he's about
yours?
to die probably very soon.
Yeah,
Your-
the game's almost over.
What is your bone thing?
I could heal somebody for
Okay,
1,
For 1, anywhere you want, anywhere.
and then Valerie will overcharge. But I'm not gonna get it this game, this turn. He's gonna I'll heal him for 1 just in case.
Okay. So you've been healed for 1, Duster.
Thank you.
Give yourself a chip back.
But because he's gonna attack me either way,
He is.
so
Yeah.
bring it.
Okay, so it is now the Golem's turn. Drew, you want to roll 1 die on Andy here? 1 attack die.
Yes.
Okay.
A 2.
Ah,
2 damage.
Darn.
No defense dice, so take
he's
2.
so strong.
Sorry, man.
It's alright.
I tried to roll 1. Or I
But
tried to roll
you
bones.
barely tried. You barely tried.
I saw that.
It's
He was
pretty
smiling
low.
about it.
All right, so top of the order. And if you're curious, the
Let's
round
see if we can lose.
the round count matters because if it takes us longer than 5 rounds, everyone is fatigued and takes 1 damage at the start of your turn,
Yikes.
including bad guys. But
Okay.
usually doesn't take that long. All right, so Duster's back up.
With
What is
one
Duster
team.
gonna do?
Look him.
Probably nothing.
Like a. He's clay after all.
You can growl. Would you like to growl? It's like in Pokemon. You wanna splash?
Yeah, I can move, but it doesn't really matter, right?
It doesn't.
Why
Yeah.
not? Because you.
So he broke his dice on him, which means he has his 2 attack is reduced to 0 for the end of the battle. So
Yeah.
he can't use his attack dice anymore. And Nightshade is not Duster, so he can't use any special abilities.
Same with me. I can't attack right now, right?
Correct. You're just gonna. Sorry, we got it.
What happened if all of us attacked and didn't kill him?
We would eventually wait till the fatigue killed all of us or all the enemies.
I'm done. You can move on to you there.
All right, I shall go. So I'm going to roll my. I'm gonna go ahead and just see if I can get him. So I'm
Does
gonna
he,
two attack
he
dice.
doesn't break? Does he break your dice?
He does. Yes,
Even from that far away?
that's right. So I'm rolling 3 dice here. Try to get my find some casings on the battlefield. I'm not good at rolling in here. I found 2
Small.
casings, which is great. A bone, and only 1 damage. Only that 1 die breaks though.
Okay.
So I didn't
I got
finish
it.
him off.
No worry
though.
about it.
Good, good, good.
How about you?
Um,
Send attack.
Okay, and that's my turn. So Duster, you're up. I'm sorry, I skipped Pickett.
Me.
My bad.
You
pick
can't
it.
really do much.
So I can't attack right now, so I should probably just roll defense.
Yep, and so another new rule introduced. So defense dice that are active count against your stat. You've already rolled it essentially. You'll be using it, but you can take it out and re-roll it if you wanted to. So for example, you could only roll 1 defense.
That's not a
die
bad
right
idea.
now. All right, so
So
you
you
still get to
can
roll
roll
3 total.
3?
So 3 total dice,
Right.
but your
So you
defense
can't-
stat is only
You
2.
can't roll 2,
Yeah, it's
can you?
only 2.
2 at the most.
Right.
And then-
So this
Yeah.
doesn't count against towards the defense die?
It does not, because it's a bone. And you have 1 more dex that you're not using, but there's nothing to do with it really. So,
This is a risk, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
all right.
You got a bow?
No,
I
so
like that.
but now you can use. So what does 2 bones give you?
Shield bash.
Which is
Right, which is where I can convert this to damage.
so.
And then
So that's a good option to have.
Does it go?
I could go ahead and do it
you
now.
can kill him.
You do it
I
right
could
now.
go ahead and do it and
You
kill
can do it
him.
right now. Shield bashing to death.
Do
let's
all
do
our
it.
dice
Do it.
go away? At the end of
Yes.
the battle?
These bones
Miss,
go
yeah.
away then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
for lock dice. So
Right.
yeah.
Does this go to 1? Because I only had to do 1.
No, you must
I
waste.
must use all of it.
That's
Okay.
the
But it
idea.
all goes away anyway, so.
That makes sense.
This is the end of the battle,
Yeah,
right?
the nice thing about shield bash is it's not attack dice. Only attack dice breaks. If you had done that before, it wouldn't done affected you in any kind
Or
of
should I have
way.
it? Well, I couldn't have attacked him, right? 'Cause
No,
it's
I
diagonal.
think you did the right
No,
thing.
that's,
a good guy.
that's our wolf. He's good.
Oh,
You just
I was
out of
thinking
here.
that was a bad I forgot.
Hey, Drew, a special message from Kate there. I need you to read it. So we did it.
True.
Success.
So I'll
Sorry,
get back.
cleaning some
Give,
stuff up
there's
here.
that.
I got you,
This-
Kate.
Hey,
does
Kate,
this
I'm not
take-
planning to
goes
revive him,
Goes away.
so it's fine.
Yep.
That goes there.
Whatever
The
the
last
current
time I heal you,
Thank
in order to give you defense,
I'm
rather.
fine.
Alright, if you have any
Yeah,
bones,
or
take your
broken it.
bones out. If you get any, whatever damage you have, keep your damage. Don't heal back up just yet. Wait for a second.
Okay.
But take your characters back onto your mats.
Okay.
And
Kate, you're unbelievable.
And your initiative dice.
What am I? Reddish.
You should have. You're the pink. You have 2 pink dice. One for you, one
Pinkish.
for Nightshade. And then pick it as your initiative die.
Oh, I need my person die.
All right, so we succeeded. So we look at our card, and it shows us the results on here. Since we did it without any help, great job. We get a bonus training point, and our regular rewards are another training point and 1 random loot each. So
So we
good
get 2
job.
training points.
So 2 training points and a loot for each of us.
Oh
So
man.
I know. So just and if you can't decide, I would say just go along the path of the color you already started on. And Matt, one thing about your character is you can level up Nightshade as well to give it more attack and health as
There
well.
goes it. There goes it.
Yeah, the die goes there. So you can start it off with Promise of Prey, and after that you can give it more.
Show me where Promise of Prey.
It's gonna be one of your dice here. It is this number 14.
No,
Or,
over here.
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, number 14. There should be an order, I believe. So number 14 right here.
Times 2.
Yeah, you'll be able to put that on a baddie, and then when Nightshade attacks him, double damage.
Okay.
That's kind of the first step in that tree. If you want to make, so it's kind of like, do you want to make yourself awesome, or do you want to make Nightshade and force to be reckoned with? Both are really good options.
I think I'll make myself awesome.
So what are you
For now.
thinking about doing? Get
So-
2 training
So then I do
points.
this.
Yep.
Training points are
2
here,
training
Yep. Or new skill dice down
or
there.
new skill dice.
So you can choose any other star
yeah,
you
yeah.
want, or you've already started here, so you can level up to one of the arrow places it connects to.
Bones.
I'll do
And
that.
these are just going to be better versions of this, pretty much. So the same thing, just higher shield numbers.
You did say 2, right? So you put.
Yep. Perfect. And so you know, if you want to go the shield bash method, Drew, the purple is great because as you level them up, you get like these double bone and quadruple bone sides, so you can get your shield bash up a lot easier.
So
So it's not a bad
let's go
idea.
to the 12.
And getting your defense stat up sounds boring, but it's a huge thing to get your defense
yeah.
stat up as well, because
For
you want to
sure.
roll bones also to do that. So
man,
to
I
level up
almost-
defense, you need to roll that many defense dice to try to
2?
train for it. Yep, so roll 2. You have to roll no bones on 2 rolls. You roll no bones, so you get to level it up.
Oh,
I'm sorry, no roll. Yeah, if you had rolled bones in your first roll, you would get a reroll.
right.
Only for defense. And attack, you get 1 shot.
Okay,
All right.
I've changed my mind. I don't think I want to do this one. I
Sure.
want to add to my attack.
Okay, so you roll your current stat in attack dice, and you roll no bones in 1 roll. You roll bones. You don't waste the training point. You just can't try again with that training point. So you could try with your second training point for the same thing.
That's why I just can't use it. But I unless I wanted to use.
No, you can still try again. So your first training point you're spending on that.
Yeah,
Your
okay.
second one, you can
Try again.
Try again.
I love bones.
You love bones. You had rolled too many. So tough luck there.
So I just can't use my second point then at all.
You still get to use it, yes. You just
Okay,
can't use it
okay.
on that attack.
So yeah, so
Oh,
you
back
still
to
get 2 level ups.
reliable.
Upgrading health is always good too. Never a bad idea. What do I want to do? I'm gonna get a dexterity.
For the record, I've had a lot of
Oh,
bone
these
scopes
casings.
that have come up in my mind, and I've
I'm
used
very
for
proud of you.
strength,
I'm
and
very
I've
proud
not
of
made any of them.
I'm very proud of you. Bubba caught you. You said you almost forgot where you were.
When was that?
You like how you just it's up this chat more.
Gonna
I
upgrade
saw. I
my
did see that, but I didn't
attack.
know what I
can
didn't
do it,
know
Matt.
what
Why
I
can't
did.
you do it?
It's too far away from me. I couldn't reach it.
Okay. All right. So end of the encounter, we get to either heal up back to max, or scout, or trade out a loot. So which one of those do you? Oh, we got a loot too. I forgot.
Yes,
Everyone gets a loot.
loot.
Here you go.
Give me that
Yourself a
loot.
3 was the max for loot.
4.
4.
Unless it's
Hey,
heavy.
I
Heavy
think you
count.
need this.
Can you tell me more about it?
It ignores 1 bone during your training.
Wow.
So
Is there a limit to how many of these we
yes,
can
you
hold?
can have 4 unless it's
Okay.
a
Well,
heavy
I
thing
also
costs us 3. So Drew, I'm gonna
Permanent.
Yeah, but that's
trade
heavy,
this with
though.
you. I'd like to because
That
this is a
costs us
heavy thing. I'll let
3.
you
Yeah.
read that though.
Okay.
That we can tell the viewers what we're looking at here. Well, that's so good for
Ooh.
Do you
you.
need this?
What that?
Yeah.
And I don't mind.
Each turn.
Yeah, that one.
It's heavy,
This is
so to
what
give up one of your things. So how about we
Oh.
trade that to me for
They're
something?
both pretty good for you, but
Yeah.
This seems like you might.
Because I
Yeah,
didn't want to
yeah,
concentrate
sure.
on my dice on. Like I did my attack once, but I'm going to concentrate on
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
get all this up. Yeah,
That's-
I've always traded out.
And that's permanent.
So what kind
Nice.
of
That's
loot
not
did we
he
get?
uses his is permanent.
No,
I
mine
got
is.
a
Sorry, sorry.
Sparring
mine.
weapon. Ignore 1 bone during any of your training attempts.
Hey,
Heavy.
Where was that a bit ago?
Actually, we could have
Did
done
you
that first.
fail at your
You
training?
should have done that first.
You failed at your training, really?
Twice.
Oh my god.
It happens the same. Yeah, it happens. So you can do that instead of getting.
Why
the
didn't
promise
you
of credit.
roll better?
Yeah. So you can do that if you want to
Alex
instead.
said, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
you guys need this.
I got a buckler, reinforced buckler, but traded to Drew. Drew, what does that do?
Oh yeah, so it adds 1 defense die to your roll each turn. And this is not restricted by defense stat.
Oh, that's pretty awesome for you.
And-
Every turn he just gets.
And
back
it
for
does
free.
not
That's great
cost
for a shield
and
bash.
it does not cost dexterity, so
Yeah. It's heavy though, also, so he's
Yeah.
pretty much maxed out on his equipment.
which means it counts as 2?
3.
3. Oh, okay, so I am maxed out
So you're
completely.
Yeah, I'm also maxed out 'cause this is a heavy as well.
And he traded me his infused incense, which I can use to buff up my
Sounds like
damage.
you.
Yep. And what did you get?
You got Gadget Arm, which we traded for. If a training attempt fails, you may make another attempt. So I'll probably
Cool.
just trade that.
And it's a
off.
2-time use
Yeah.
ability. Okay. And you got some Auget herbs over there as well, Drew, right? Which lets you heal
Right.
a few damage.
Yes.
One.
So you can heal. It's 1 damage 3
One
times.
Heal yourself for 1 HP in battle.
Yep.
I can do it 3 times?
Yep, it's a
3, 2,
3-time
Oh,
use.
yeah, that's why it says
So you just
3
kind of turn the card as you use it. Okay, and so everyone either heal, and Matt, in your case, if Nightshade was hurt, you can only heal one of the 2.
Oh, that's dangerous.
He's
But-
fine. And he can never get more health.
He can once you level the stuff up.
Oh.
And get up to ferocity and off wolf and stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm already at full health, so I'm not doing that. You're gonna trade out your loot.
Yeah.
Okay, so you lose your current loot,
So I look at 2.
and you draw 2 new ones.
So I lose this
Keep
right
going.
away.
You lose it right away, no matter what you roll.
Yeah,
Alright.
like the gadget arm.
Are you gonna heal back to full?
How do I do that?
You just so what your max health is 5 plus 2 7, and you
7.
currently have 5 health. So
Yeah.
just get the difference under your stack, and there you go.
Explain.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
Why we
Oh,
want to do
explain.
this? Will we want to do this?
I don't know.
Do you know what it is? Ah,
He just found a treasure map. He decided
So
he
you just
wanna-
heal after every turn.
Do it.
You get to either heal or trade in loot.
Oh,
so you're
right,
forfeiting
right.
one of the other options,
Okay.
like scouting. So I'm gonna scout because I'm full health and I want to keep that loot. One, I can look at this one guy, which is fine. Ooh, a bog
The
crab.
treasure
Yeah, that's
chest.
fine.
Go
Leave
for it,
it.
man.
oh, it's treasure map. So,
do
okay,
it.
let's
Yeah,
do it.
do
Let's do
it.
it.
The map. Okay. Blah blah blah. I have to go get that real quick. Just carry on.
I'm gonna heal because I'm at 4 and I just feel like it's not quite. Like 4 is not great for me. I think my next level up, I'm gonna do health.
But you
So-
only get 1 more.
I only get
right?
1.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of worth it for me though.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Especially since you're up.
But I did get throwing knives for my next level here, which you got some 2s on it.
That's cool.
I'm kind of baller, but I think you are more baller than I am.
I don't
For
know.
sure. What'd the treasure map say?
It says to shuffle in the Ebonite doorway into our encounter
Oh, so
deck.
we may not even
So
find
it
it.
may or may not come up.
Wow, terrible choice.
Listen, it's his fault.
No, I actually like the idea.
I let you make the decision.
I like the idea. All right, cool.
Can you
Okay.
stack the deck?
You can sack the deck. All right, so next encounter. This is the last of our kind of preset encounters. Drew, you want to read it?
Sure.
All right.
Drew doesn't read. He just seen it.
Crossing the Cybron. The Cybron River, a glistening vein of trade running the length of Delor, playfully beckons as it shimmers in daylight up ahead. But with so few bridges in these parts, this crossing is an obvious spot for enemy scouts and traps. A journey of this importance leaves only 2 options: tucking the ears and trying to blend. Tucking the ears and trying to blend in is risky but efficient. A boat at dusk carries less chance of discovery but requires business with the Molnor. Gotta watch out for the Molnor.
The Molnor is the absolute worst.
A trading syndicate with their own set of drawbacks.
So flip it over and tell us our 2 choices.
It's actually their own set of drawbacks.
Oh.
There was a ellipsis.
ellipsis
sorry.
there.
Yeah. All right. Tuck your ears and walk like a commoner. Roll a d6 for each gearlock in party, or any 1 to 2. Your party is spotted. Find the first tyrant encounter in your deck and place it on top. Shuffle the remaining cards and keep them underneath. Encounter success is achieved no matter the outcome. Or hire the Molnor. The Molnor are surprisingly easy to work with.
Oh.
Not only do they
Thanks, Heavy with Shadows. Thanks for the follow.
Not only do they drop under the cover of darkness, they also offer a trove loot gift. Maybe our success is good for business. Shuffle special encounter Molnor traders into your encounter deck.
And they're bad news when they come back up. So we can get the free loot right now, but they're going to come back up and make us play some bad games with them. We'll just say that. Leave it at that. So But they may not come up at all.
But see, then we add another card where we might not get the treasure.
That is true. So do you want to tuck it? So if we tuck our ears, if any of us rolls a 1 or a 2, we have to do this special tyrant encounter. We don't fight him, but we do a thing that's just... It's not a bad encounter. It's not the worst thing ever, but...
Is there anything else besides 1 and 2s on there?
Yes, 4 to 6.
Okay.
3 to
The
6.
main bad thing about doing that encounter is that it doesn't give us any progress points toward our 6.
Oh, I say we go for the progress.
So that means go for the trove loot
I'm
and put the
in.
traders in there.
I'm in.
We might do that encounter anyway, that's the thing. But it
Gotta make
this
that
one
progress.
forces us to...
Gotta make that progress.
I like that.
Cowards. Okay.
Alright, so everyone gets to draw a trove loot then, is that what it says? Is that what it says? What's on the box?
Well,
It's like a little purple box.
Yeah. But I'm maxed out on loot, right? Or
You are.
so maybe that's not a good idea. And,
And so is Matt.
I think that's a bad idea.
Maybe we
That's
should
a
tuck
bad
our
idea.
ears.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
Out of my ears.
Alright, everybody
I mean,
roll-
because I really like the loot I have. I don't want to
Okay, I'll grab that.
mess it up.
But no progress then, all right.
It does give a progress. I was saying that the next one would have been the tyrant one, which is guaranteed not to. This one gives us a third though, so we have 3
Okay.
progress. We're good.
Now we're gonna roll, not a 1 or 2 probably.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So and if we do tuck our ears,
want you
we
to
do
roll first.
get
That
a
way if you
bonus
fail, it's your
progress.
fault.
So we're actually at 4 now.
So
Oh,
roll.
cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And we'll get a training point.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Everybody roll at one time.
6.
I should have went first. Hard cards.
Confidence.
Wow.
Lots of 6s.
Okay, so we don't have to do anything. So we get an extra progress points. We have 4 out of our 6 progress points, and we all get a training point. So
Well,
go
hello.
ahead and level up one more time.
We get a progress point and a training point.
Absolutely, a bonus progress point on top. So we got 2 progress points in this one. I'm gonna get Big Boom. You guys want Big Boom, right?
I'm
Sounds
gonna
like a good
get
idea.
my health. I'm gonna go for my health. So I
Okay.
roll 3.
For dexterity help, you just get it.
Just get it.
Yep.
Do I automatically get the health right now too?
You do.
Great.
Okay. So and then that's the end of an encounter. So after you do that, make that same decision of heal
So then
if you need to.
I also get to do this, or
If you choose to,
What did you? You just took another die,
I took
right?
then no.
one here,
So that was your training point. You're done.
or should I? Would it? Okay.
So you could instead go for something else. One of your base stats, if you'd like instead. Which I always like to emphasize are boring, but oh so useful.
Yes, I think it's boring to get health, but I just don't want to die as quickly.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
think I'm gonna do defense.
More defense, you gotta roll 3 defense dice and roll no bones.
I believe in
I
you.
have 2 chances
You
though.
have 2 chances. So if you roll that, you only re-roll your bone though.
Only reroll my bone.
Yep. Because the defense dice have 2 bones on them.
Oh my gosh!
It doesn't waste your training point. You can still use it on something else though.
Oh, okay.
So you're okay, but you don't get to level up your defense.
Well, I guess that means I should just
never.
do this then.
You get taking that? All right.
Or should dexterity is the amount of dice I get to roll?
Right, and movement as well. Although Pickett doesn't tend to move as much, he's kind of a vanguard, just staying there and just
Maybe
get
that makes
for
more
it.
Get
sense to
wrecked.
go with dexterity.
Okay. Great. Okay. So now we're into day 4. Now is the first of our. I'll read this one. The first of our randomly assorted.
Okay. Did everybody do their end of turn stuff?
Oh, you're right. We didn't. So you can either heal, scout, or trade in the loot. I'm just gonna scout. I'm gonna do that. A 2. So I'm gonna leave him on top. So I don't care. Everyone's at full health.
Whoa, geez, that was a. so
A
he's a
3. That's
traitor.
also level 1 guy. So we'll just leave him there. Unless you want to put him at the bottom,
Nah.
but we'll leave him
He
there.
just poisoned it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
1, same thing.
How about I roll better?
Come on, roll a 4 or
Yeah,
better.
right.
4 or higher. Hey!
Great.
So look at this level 5 go.
Oh, gosh.
Show him to everybody to see what he looks like.
Signal 3, a goblin.
So he's gonna bring
Alarmist.
in a new 1-pointer with him for first 3 rounds. So he's really like 4
More
different
hands.
dudes.
I can't. actually can't do that.
So he's really like 4 guys at once. He's gonna bring in a guy, and then second round another guy,
Oh, let's put him
third
on the
round another guy. So if you kill him fast enough, he's not too bad.
Oh my
But
God.
If you don't,
I don't like
then
him.
He
it's-
just keeps bringing in reinforcements.
yes, he does for 3 rounds.
Whew.
Okay.
Not a fan.
I think that's
Great.
a good choice to move
Yeah.
them.
Thank you, Drew.
Yeah.
Okay. On to the next thing. So unsteady
We're dancing
ground.
there.
Kay says there are a lot of pieces and small things. with this game.
Barely, Kay. You'd be fine. It's a lot like Rhino Hero Super Battle.
Just like it, yeah. Less card folding, more dice rolling.
Oh, so far. Just wait
Right.
for to stack these up.
All right, unsteady ground. Nothing tops a tough day of hack and slash like a smoky campfire and a warm meal, or one of Patch's stims, or a bottle of Tantrum's homemade grog. Another character, he's like Berserker. It's just nice to be together, you know? Have all the limbs we started with and still be pressing forward. It's a little strange though, as it. It's a little strange though, as it seems the longer we lie by the fire, the taller everything is becoming. Wait a minute, where's our gear going?
Not
The
again.
earth is swallowing our pots and pans. Everything's disappearing before our eyes. Quicksand. So, we have two options. Tie these ropes to arrows, find a tree, and let them fly. Or Molnor aid. Those Molnor are back. The most costly kind we accept. So, if we try to shoot the arrows into the trees to help ourselves from falling into the quicksand, we have to play this little dexterity mini game. We're going to
Let's do
place dice on both sides of here and have to like flick them across the board to hit them without going off the edge. And if we do 3 out of the 4, then we succeed in hitting our shots. Or we have to play this gambling game called Dangerous Darts that's already kind of against you, but you could get lucky and succeed against the Molnor. And at least one of us must succeed in that challenge. We do it kind of separately to succeed.
What do you have to do?
You do kind of a roll off, and you have 10 health each, and you have like an attack, a defense, and a special die, which is like poison and stuff. And you just take turns rolling against each other without really hardly any decisions. You just roll off, but they get to go first always, so they have the advantage. If they get you down to 0, then you lose. But if at least one of us wins, it counts as a success. That will give us a progress point, and whoever wins against them gets a loot for themselves. If we do the dexterity challenge and win, we get a progress point, and all of us get a training point as well. So, who's good at flicking? We could do a couple practice shots on
Yeah.
this.
So wait a minute,
Like
somebody's
it.
got to flip this. That's just a
Yeah,
bad angle. You're terrible.
Yeah, so place the
I hit
defense
it.
dice on the trees, on the baddie range positions, and then...
What? I actually hit the die, Andy missed it, and he flicks it off the table. I don't know. I feel so great about that one.
Listen,
How about me?
three out of the 4, so out of the 4.
Oh my goodness.
The weirdest spot ever. I'm fine, I'm just gonna stretch my legs over it. Oh, it feels nice. Hey, okay, well, I think that Andy sold me on the dexterity.
We gotta hit 3 out of the 4. So
like, hit them off, like bump them off?
you
or-
don't want to bump it off.
So, okay, then I did it right.
Oh, you did it right the first time.
I did it. I was
Right,
fine.
that's perfect. The die you flick can go off. If you hit it and it goes off, that's fine. As long as you hit it and the die itself doesn't go off.
So you have to hit the other die and just, that's all.
Right.
I'm for
And,
it.
and we have to choose one person to do all the shots.
Not it.
We gonna do it?
Gosh.
Is Matt doing it? Matt, you've already showed us how well you can do
I
it.
feel like I'm not a great flicker.
Alright, Matt.
I'm gonna let you guys down so bad.
Just play it like
okay.
high school.
It's okay.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
we just
All right, we're doing that. So I'm gonna set up our
Didn't you
dice
play that
here.
earlier?
No, we're gonna play on Sunday. All right. So I've just one flick per, right? You're gonna need to hold this
Yep,
over
so these are
there.
the arrows, these are the trees. You get 1 flick per. Yeah.
Ready?
I just need to hit him.
Yep, just hit it, and the tree can't go off the map.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Right?
That's what I was done for.
You're
That was practice round, right?
You're saying there.
Yeah, that's a practice
All
round.
right, go one more shot. Here,
Wait, weren't you supposed to hit them?
Yeah, not off
but not
the board.
off the mat.
Oh, why does that matter?
That's just
The
the
rules,
rules.
man.
Oh my god.
You gotta make some finesse. There you
Oh,
go.
good job.
Oh.
Oh, good job.
Oh,
It's on the
down
back. Look, it was
it's
on
true.
the back.
Yeah.
It wasn't off. It was off.
Yeah.
If you can stack a dice on it, it's still good.
So you got 3 out of the. You got 3 out of the 4.
All right, it counts. Yay! So you shot
not
those
cheating.
arrows into the trees, and
Hey, this is a game to play for fun. It's not meant to,
there you go.
I don't know.
Be not fun.
So what do we get? 1 training point for everybody?
So we all get 1 training point. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you
Matt.
along, everybody.
Totally not cheating through that. We got it.
I actually felt pretty good about that. Like, that wasn't...
The second
too much.
attempt was better.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first attempt, I'm still getting my bearings for the
It was
the
all fair.
map.
It didn't count. in the middle of the quicksand, you're like, guys, I'm taking a practice shot.
Hold on,
It's
yeah.
fine.
I've been
Throw practice shots.
I-
We're dying.
I was recalling a memory I had of shooting
Oh.
arrows. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
I see.
So if I want to upgrade my defense, I need to roll 3. I roll 3
Correct.
and get no bones.
Yep.
That's based on my dex, or is it 4? Is it based on my
It depends
dexterity?
on your current
Oh, my
defense
current
stat.
defense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I keep.
No, that's okay. It's a lot.
Forgetting how
It's a
it
lot
works.
going
Can you
on.
tell me how I get ones like this number 5 or this number 9?
You can just get it. If it has a star next to it,
get
you
it.
can just get it.
I did it.
Great job. So you increase that stat by 1. So your
I should
defense
start
is
doing
4.
dexterity, but it's okay. I have
What'd you say?
I'm gonna take.
Then tell me about number 4. Oh, these are my consumables. Never mind.
yeah.
I'm gonna take a stunner die.
I'm gonna get the Promise of Prey. The Promise of Prey for Nightshade. Ooh. I did just fine.
Good job.
All
Cool.
right.
All right, so we have a progress point. What are we at now? 5?
Yeah, we are. So
We're kind of rolling here.
we're doing great. This is
What's the
great.
map?
We haven't failed yet. Whatever. All right. So end of the scenario, we get to heal, scout, or trade in a loot. A 1, nobody cares. 5, so you can look at this guy if you want and check him out and see what he's got. So you can read his
This
abilities
is
to us.
a Griffin Howler, and he has dive, flight, and signal 1.
So Signal 1 just means on his first turn he'll bring in one guy and then never again. Just one guy. I know 1 pointer. Flight, we already know what flight is, like attacks and goes away. And
I don't like
dive
him.
means he'll dive on the weakest one next
Oh,
turn.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Snatch him.
Seems pretty bad.
Okay, throw it on the bottom if you want. It's your
Okay.
call. Matt really didn't like him. You don't like
Yeah.
that signal at all, do you?
It just seems like he does a lot of bad
Look
things.
at the next one.
Let's keep him. This is a Manticore.
Okay.
He
Easy.
has Poison and Rage.
so
Poison 2,
definitely
Rage
easy.
so he's
2.
a ranged guy and he targets 2 guys. Every turn he's going to give poison 2 to the 2
Ugh.
weakest characters,
Ugh,
which is
okay.
guaranteed damage that you can't defend against. And rage means if he's damaged, he throws attack dice at you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why are these all terrible?
These are all really bad.
They're,
Yeah.
they're hard. All right, I haven't scouted yet because yep, that's what I'm gonna do. 2, don't care because that's the level 1 guys. Did you already go?
Yeah.
You rolled a
got
1. That's right.
Wasn't great.
All right, on to the next thing. Who's reading a turn next? Matt, I think it's read in a
Me,
while.
Finally, open sky. Ah! Finally! Sun and fresh air. I was beginning to forget what a horizon looked like. Someone exclaims as we happily step foot outside the weight of the dense forest. The sun is at high noon, raising our own spirits a little higher than they've been in days. Until, that is, the open air fills with the alarm of war cries. Our first instinct says to run for cover, but that may warrant us an arrow in the back. So we can either we fight here and now. BQ baddies points. Yeah. Your party cannot use defense dice in battle.
Whoa.
Woof.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Or to the woods. Same deal with the BQ. Your party cannot roll anything other than defense die for the first 2 rounds of battle.
Ah, I see.
Woof.
The rewards, the icons on the right, the same for both. They're both empty. So no matter what, the rewards are the same. So what's easier for us? And if we succeed, though, we get 2 training points and a loot each. So it's a pretty hard battle.
So what's
So-
the BQ mean again? Like how many? How many do we
baddies.
get?
How many
The
we get
points,
pretty
yeah.
much, which
The
will be we're gonna fight.
5.
Oh, so we are gonna fight this guy, and that's it.
Only that guy.
Only he's 20 pointer. These are not to be trifled with. So let's think about this for just a quick second.
So we can
Matt,
choose
we're
not
gonna
to fight him?
No. Well, you need.
We gotta fight him either way.
Anyway.
I can
We're
poison
deciding if we
him.
want to go without defense
Well-
dice, or if we only want defense dice for 2 rounds.
Here's a thing to think about. Basically, I'm screwed pretty bad if I can't roll defense dice.
You can roll for yeah.
And let me talk real quick about his abilities, so that helps us maybe decide a little bit. So he's gonna come in and bring a 5-pointer with him. He has a little icon down here. It means he brings in a buddy. So there's gonna be 2 guys to fight. He attacks with 4 attack dice. He has lash back 3. So when you hit him, you take 3 damage.
Oh my god.
Terrify means when you attack him, it was such a terrifying experience that your following turn you may not attack him. You're scared of him. And thick skin 2 means you can only deal 2 damage at a time to him. And he's got 7 health.
If you have true damage, that goes through.
I don't know. Not sure. And he can also move diagonally, so he can pretty much get anywhere and he'll just mess you up.
He's
Can we try again? Let's
he's
try a
a son
different
of a
one.
gun.
Trust me, you're not going to be happy with the next guys either. These guys. are just- so I'm not sure if that helps us decide or not.
Well, it's
But
either
based
gonna
on
be-
who he is, I think we should do we have to roll defense die to start.
I don't know.
that would give us some ways to protect ourselves.
We just get
And get
sort of.
bones.
And then
But I
Drew-
think we
then
would
Drew has to
survive
hit.
for a while.
But I
with me
can't
with
heal you guys. I can heal myself, but I won't be able to heal
Right.
you
We
guys.
just got to
Why?
run around and survive for a couple turns. And
But
then
what's everybody's defense? What's yours?
2,
2.
1!
1,
One.
1.
Okay, well, it wasn't as good as I was thinking.
I'm gonna attack her
And
through-
these are not defense dice, so you're only rolling your basic stat
Right,
of defense
yeah.
dice.
But I do have up to. I can roll.
So if
4.
we don't use defense dice the whole round, it really mostly affects Pickett. We don't care as much, I
Right.
don't think.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you don't have much. You can still roll these dice, but they're one time and they're gone. Like you roll them once and use and they're gone. Aside from that, you'll run around and roll one attack die.
I mean, you know, I
So
think we can take them
It
down.
Only
pretty much
do-
disables you.
Yeah.
But we have to
rough.
decide as a team how we want to do that. We can
This is
try.
gonna go rough.
No, it's gonna. I believe in us. I have 2 heals I can
So
use. And
put it to a vote, shall we? I know what your vote is probably. You want?
Well, I mean, if you make a case for it's better to go the other way,
I don't. I honestly don't know. I
I don't
genuinely
know if there
don't
is
know
a better
what
way.
the better way is.
I guess you would be able to actually do something after 2 rounds,
Yeah.
but it's us surviving until then.
And in the first rounds, you could do something because you could potentially even shield bash. It doesn't say you can't use your backup plan, so you could
Right.
put a hit in or two potentially.
See, I think that's why that's also good because we could get some. I mean, I'm only rolling 1 dice,
Right,
but
but you
I
could
can
get
still
some
get
bones.
some bones.
Yeah.
Okay, I say we go for the defense then.
To the woods then.
Yeah, to the woods.
So first 2 rounds, no dice.
Not
but
great.
dice.
This is not great.
All right.
So he has a. Does it matter what color we pick for him?
Always the blue die.
Okay.
So number 1, he'll go
I
on.
just wanted
He's
to
a
be
melee.
known I was open to the
And
other.
so then
Goes to the
he
green.
starts at 4.
But I can
No,
roll
5.
4 defense die.
He's
which
getting
is pretty good.
7. And Drew, you get to your shield wall, so you get to roll your defense stat for free before the battle even starts. So go ahead and do that.
Roll what now?
Your
Roll
defense
the
stat,
Defense.
whatever your defense stat is. Yours is 4.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, that's great.
So just make
Does
sure
this
you
go here?
The bone in this roll does not count.
Oh,
so it just
dang.
goes away.
I'll mentally count it, okay, Drew?
There you go.
You're welcome.
So,
Thanks.
and he brought in his buddy, the Stone Golem.
Wait, why does he bring people?
Stone
So
Golem.
that's his little icon out here means he brings a.
Yeah, he did.
I did.
He-
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
yeah, he did. I was expecting
He
something
did
a little
mention that.
smaller, but
So he's.
That's terrible.
It could have.
I thought it
For-
was like a
for-
5 one that he brought in.
It is, yeah.
That's a 5?
Yeah, this is a. He's like the clay golem, but he just has that break ability again. But now he has corrosive, which means if he rolls a boner in his attack and you got extra defense dice sitting in there, you can't roll those defense dice anymore. It's like the opposite of that,
ugh,
essentially.
gross.
So it's only if he rolls bones in his attack, though.
All right.
So let's roll our initiative.
I can move up to the first spot if
Me
need
too.
be.
Let's both do that.
Let's go
2.
through.
Yeah.
At the
I
end of
start
a round,
your
you gain
last.
3. Oh, wait. Oh, I was like
Ew.
at the end of this round, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
That's fine. So,
All of us.
So then we choose where we go.
Yep, and you can go anywhere. Anywhere you want. That's your ability. I'm going to sit
who
in the
does
corner.
he hits whomever he wants.
Him.
Yeah.
He's a melee, so he'll attack the closest character. If a tiebreaker, he'll go toward the least healthy character.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna try to. It's true damage. All right. Will it go through his armor?
Oh. This doesn't.
Does not ignore true damage, so it gets to go through.
This
16
doesn't.
does not ignore true damage.
This doesn't apply to my. This roll.
Hey, what's
Right, because
up?
it says add a defense die for it doesn't count towards your dexterity, towards your defense stats, so you get to get that every round, every turn for
Yeah.
free.
But not that initial defense roll.
Correct. Yes.
That's what I
Let's
said.
see. Add one to your roll. Yeah. Not to your shield wall. So you're gonna be here and take that hit.
I don't know if I want to or not.
That's what I was thinking. I should be here
So
and take
take
that
it.
Okay,
hit.
I accept it. I mean,
Shouldn't I? I got a
I
lot
want
of
to be in a
defense.
spot
You can have a
where-
lot to do this battle, Pickett, because you're also going to be the best guy to take him down because he's got break, and so if you use your shield bash against him, it doesn't really doesn't break those dice. Only
Where's
attack
he?
dice.
Did he get put in there? He said down. Oh, he's at the bottom.
He's gonna go almost last. Yeah.
Okay, so I can move away from him.
Then I go here to go in between him and you.
And movement has to happen before your attack, so you can't attack and move.
Right. But I can move and hit.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep. Totally.
If then I need to go here to protect you.
I'm okay. I can move.
He's gonna move out of the
I'll
way.
move before he goes.
Yeah, because he's slow.
Okay. So
Who's the Rylan X? Do you know that name? Hi, the Rylan X.
Hey.
I was wondering if that's somebody.
Oh no.
I
And I
hate
apologize.
that.
I had thick skin a little backwards. Thick skin says it's worse than I thought. It's the first 2 damage are ignored every turn. So if you're not doing 3 in
Right.
one hit, you're doing nothing. The exception is like true damage. If you poison him, that's great. So you want to get like your 3
I
on.
need this and this then.
Yeah. What is that?
It's my revive or my true damage.
Oh, cool.
So
Good. All right.
and of course take it back if it's a revive. So.
Awesome.
But it's defense die for the first few turns.
Okay. I'm first. Let's get this show on the road. So I'm gonna just start hitting this alpha here.
You can't.
I can't.
Remember, first 2 rounds.
Oh, you're right.
Defense.
I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna stand here and roll some
Yeah.
defense.
It's Craig
Thank
Salvo,
you.
by the way.
Thank you.
What's that?
I'm the
Sorry,
rules
you,
guy.
you asked me a question. I like blank. Craig Salvo.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a bone
cool.
and a defense. Turn done.
Hey, Craig.
I was thinking about drinking through my mask and it didn't.
I found this one that has a
like how many
zipper.
times at work, like I'm surrounded by drinks
I
all
think you're
day. I'm
missing a
like,
health. You got, should be at 7 right there, Drew.
Yes.
You're at 6 and you're just missing 1.
he likes to.
Well, you're about to lose.
Yeah,
Well, maybe
yeah.
not, because you have a good shield wall. All right, so Matt, you're gonna roll for the dire wolf alpha.
4.
4 attack dice.
4 bones.
Against Drew there.
You want me to do it?
Here's guys.
He's got
Or
it.
attack.
Don't mess up.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay, so
3.
3.
Yep. So you
Did you
lose.
did you say something about this? I'm sorry. You.
If this guy rolls a bone,
Okay,
it's a
there
bit
you go, there you
corrosive
go.
on you. Yeah. Okay. And he's done. So good job surviving that. Patches, you get to heal
Hope work's
down.
going well for you. I hope you're off soon.
Defense done. Did you want to move at all?
Nah. I think
Okay.
I'm fine where I'm at.
Duster.
Just defense die. You said.
Yeah.
Roll 1.
And you can still move also, but
I'm gonna.
You want to run away?
I probably should go.
because then you can use your rusty
Right.
optics
I can go here.
and get the beat on him.
Roll my defensive thing.
That's
What's
not
up,
defense.
roll?
From
Hey, come on, just to believe
all right,
me.
all right, all right.
And that was a 2 a defense die.
Perfect. That's even better. I want to.
And
That's what I
I'll
want.
use
And that's a handy. You have your one button
Yeah,
is really
yeah.
nice.
I'll
When
use-
nightshades.
that. So I go up 3 spots in the initiative.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I guess I'm number 1 now.
Yep. It doesn't matter what the number actually is. It's just all about the positioning. All right. So you're done, and we got Stone Golem. So he is one that actually rolls defense dice as well. So he's gonna go to the weakest. I think is you still.
Oh, I'm not here.
You're not there.
Yeah, I'm,
Alright.
I'm still.
Wait, aren't.
Well, it's closest, and then of the
Oh.
closest, who's the weakest.
I
So he's gonna
gotcha.
come hit you anyway. Do you, knowing that, would you have done your turn any differently,
I
or started the round?
I guess I could have been
differently?
over here then at that point because I could have made it there, right? Because of my dexterity.
Yeah. Yep. 3, and then yep.
Maybe leave
So
it
that way
alone.
we'll get patches.
Yeah.
I mean,
sorry,
okay.
Pat. Sorry, Pickett.
All right. So he moves here.
He's got to survive 2 rounds in that
He
case.
rolls 3 attack and 2 defense. All right.
No. That means it destroys one of
He
his.
rolled bone, so hold on. After he attacks and damage is applied, all remaining defense dice. So luckily for you, he hits your defense dice first.
First,
so
and
three,
you'll take 2.
okay. You'll take 2 damage, and he's got a shield
shield
2
now.
up.
What a freaking jerk.
Does he re-roll this every time he rolls again?
He doesn't. He
Okay,
lets it
that's
sit there until we damage it down. But he'll roll less defense
Yeah.
dice, just like we would. Okay, he's done, and then last but not least, pick it.
Finally, jeez.
And all I can do is roll defense dice, so
But I can roll 4, right?
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm about to get
Roll whatever
smacked
you
again
want.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
roll
so-
whatever you want, man. I roll the attack.
Yeah,
die
you can
when
roll
I-
like 7 defense dice if you want. Oh, and you get your you'll see the bone. You're guaranteed 1
Oh,
What is
this
that?
bone armor.
because of your reinforced buckler.
So did I just go ahead and put this here?
You can wait
Or
because
I roll it?
added.
you don't roll it. It gets
Oh.
added to your roll, but you're only gonna have 3 active dice at once.
Okay, so I can just do.
Yeah.
That goes into your bones, into your backup plan.
And then one goes up to 2. Right? Or is it add 1 die? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, add 1 defense die. So your buckler didn't really help you in this case
Oh.
because you already had. You had rolled so many dice, but normally you might roll less defense dice to get the guaranteed 1 anyway. In this
Just
case,
in case.
yep,
Okay.
because you only have those 3 active.
Oh, you're good, Sam. Thanks for hanging out.
All right, that's the end of the round. So you didn't get hurt though, so Nightshade does not come out.
Well, my feelings got hurt though.
Okay,
Did.
but just so you know, you can still roll your whatever this is called, the Promise
get
of Prey
To get it ready.
to like target your character. Yeah,
Now,
you can.
but he only takes 2 damage ever, but does this go like around that? Oh.
No, it does not.
Another wrong screen. Somebody did something. Hey, JC Gardner. Thanks for the follow. You said it does not ignore it?
Right, he just means ignores the first 2 damage. So,
Oh, just okay. Then
Yeah.
yeah, I will go ahead and
so what do you want to do?
I can roll this and some defensive die, I guess. Because I
Yeah.
this is the second round.
That's
still,
all
right?
you can do. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 1
One.
defensive die.
Well,
You got more bones, got some backstab, but this can then go here, right?
yep, on any bad guy you want.
That's probably the one.
Probably the one.
I need to read more about that.
Okay, and you can also read about your backup plan for 2 bones.
Yes.
And who's next? Me. I am next. I'm rolling my defense again. Who would have thought? I can also do throw odds, but that doesn't do anything.
I can't do that yet.
No, you know what? I am going to do throw. No, because that's got defense.
This says while Nightshade is on the battle mat. So he's not out here. I can't do that yet, can I?
No, because it's not in the battle map.
Because
Right.
was in the battle mat applies to any baddies. Okay, I guess
No,
you
no, no,
can
no.
just be there, and then when he comes out, then I can apply it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. You can do that. All right. I'm just rolling. I have 1 defense already, so I'm just roll my other 1 defense. Bone. Search again, but I'm done. So go ahead. Who is next?
It's the wolf. Who does he attack? The lowest health?
Yes.
So he's attack.
So pick it. You're
I
about
need
to
to
get.
I need to get hit here.
Right. And so the nice thing is if you start a battle damaged, it starts in the battle as well. Right away.
Oh man, yeah,
That's
that would be
pretty
good
nice.
to,
All right.
to do.
This Direwolf Alpha is going to smack you there.
I'm in trouble.
No.
Oh yeah, you're
Uh,
actually no.
So you took 2 extra damage.
Take 2 more damage.
Jeez.
He doesn't want those. There's blood. Don't make him out. There is blood.
All right. And then who's...
Nobody makes me bleed
I
my
can't
own
heal
blood.
him, so...
You kill yourself for
We're doing
1.
so well.
Yes, the bone.
All right.
We're doing really well.
I'm gonna... I can't take the attention off it.
No, because he's going to attack the weakest of the...
I'm
So
gonna
you could
try.
die right here.
That's okay. I got you.
You do?
I have 2 revives.
But you can't use him yet.
You
No.
can't use him when he's already dead.
Yeah, I can. KO?
Let's say that. Target KO.
Yeah.
Matt,
I'm
you
using
wanna
Live
do this guy?
Life or
I
already
do.
KO'd. I probably revived
Sort
any
of.
gear lock or already
Oh,
KO'd.
sweet.
Oh my god.
So-
So he is rolling 2 defense die.
He's already got 1,
Oh, excuse
so
me.
that counts as 1 already.
So we'll roll 1 and then 3.
Yep, and he'll target Mr. Drew over there.
Sorry.
Sorry, Drew, this might.
I'm leaving you. You're dead, Jim.
You're dead. KO'd.
Does he just stay there?
Does that go there?
It does go there. He's off the mountain to his thing.
So am I like? Is there any way to revive me?
Yes.
Or
He
just-
can revive you,
Okay.
and you get to come back to life the next battle as well. So you're not out of the game.
He
But
was really sleepy. Sleepy Drew, shut up.
you tanked really hard though.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so and we'll remove that, and then start a new round. So back to you, Duster.
Well, I guess I got a hit here. I can roll 4 dice, but I have 3 attack. 3 attack. I can throw these in there. He only takes 2. No, the first 2 are gone. Okay.
The first 2
those-
are gone, yeah. So you just gotta do crap load damage right now.
Alright, well, this is my chance right here.
He's gonna hit you
And I
back.
can do backstab. Right now I can, oh, it's stab a baddie. That's Jason 2. No, never mind, because Nightshade's not out yet.
He's got Lashback 3 on you too, so he's gonna.
I know. I kind of need to hit, though, too. It's sort of.
Hey, that's really good.
Okay, so he's got a bleed. +1.
Plus
so
1, and then
2. Those are gone because of his thing.
Yep.
So 5.
wow, that's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
And then
Wow.
this is now off the board. Does he come out right now?
No, at the start
So
of the
you
next
take
round.
he takes 3 damage right now.
Pass.
He did. He took.
No, I
he took
yeah,
5.
yeah, I took him already. That's right.
That was a really big attack.
I just want to point out that was only possible because I took all the damage.
You're
It was.
lying. I'm doing
So
just
he's
fine.
probably dying.
In 2 turns,
In
he'll
2
die
turns
on
he'll
his
die.
own, but he's still
Okay.
going to hit really hard. And if you don't get in the way, he's going to kill you, and then the Night Shield won't even come out.
So you need to move. He can't.
he
go
can't
through
move.
me.
He's done. So I think I might just try to finish him off.
Yeah, please.
Well, if I can.
Can
Actually,
he hit you back? He can't hit you back since you're ranged, right?
Oh, I actually missed my turn next turn, don't I? So I'm still scared.
You just can't attack him again.
Oh,
yeah, you're
okay.
right. It is a little terrifying.
That's exactly what you look like.
I can see this.
That's a pretty funny.
I can't see if it's focused or not.
It's not. It's not. There you go.
It's the dice.
Okay, I'm going to.
Hey, Sam, welcome back. Bring me a pizza.
Alright, I'll roll these 3.
Can you hit him?
I can't. I gotta have 3 attack dice, so I gotta pretty much hit for 3 damage.
You're Nate, man.
Or really just 1, really. I don't have a grenade. I need to have a fuse. So I am to roll my fuse also though, just to get that going. Yeah. So this should get at least do 1 damage. That's all we need, because then you'll bleed him to death.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't.
That's
do
pretty
it.
nice.
I didn't do it. That was
I
really.
thought you
bad.
did 1 damage.
He did.
Nope, he's
He
got
didn't
thick
do.
skin,
Oh.
so that does nothing. And then I
Oh
roll
my goodness.
one of those, which I'll
That-
go ahead and spend so I can build 1 grenade at least for next time. But
Oh.
What's
well.
your bones thing? I mean, I know you probably want to use that.
Thank you.
because-
No, I can't. I'm gonna combine. I can throw ends. I have throw odds and I have throw ends. So I will do that. I will throw ends, which is 4 bone ability, backup plan, to do 3 damage.
There he's gone.
There
we
you
need that
go.
right there.
He's dead.
Wait, does that go through? Does that count with the 1?
Yep.
Okay.
Even if it didn't, he would
That's
bleed
right.
to
He would
death.
die.
So
Alright.
those are both exhausted for you.
Hey, I feel pretty good about these.
That was good
welcome.
teamwork. Good job, guys.
He's gonna be a pain in the butt though.
And his terrify doesn't matter anymore.
Great.
All right, so that means it's my go.
Yep, Patches, you're up.
So I'm gonna move here.
You are a new tank.
Yeah, because he's,
He
Probably.
hits for 3 damage every turn. Yeah.
that's fine. I could heal up. Hopefully.
When can you heal Drew?
I'm gonna do it now.
Pick it.
So I'm gonna
You
do.
have only 2 dexterity. You can get your dexterity up.
I know that's what I'm gonna do this after this.
Yep, yep.
So I'm gonna try poison him. I hope, and I'm gonna revive you. I hope.
I love it.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, so I revive you with 4 health.
And you'll come back at the top of the initiative on the next round. So you
Okay.
get to go first next round.
Thank you. I can go anywhere?
You start on a starting position of your types. To start in a melee position.
So start behind me.
Right there,
Wait,
probably.
Or
Or
because he's gonna attack the lowest health.
oh yeah, that's true too. But you have to go first before him.
So should I go? Because he's gonna be 1. He's gonna still attack you, isn't he?
Whoever he's closest to, that's who they
So
attack.
which is you.
He's closest to you.
Oh, good. Perfect. Planned it.
And what did the other guy do? You get double bones.
Yep.
Do you want to keep that roll or do you want to?
I think I'm gonna keep it because if I get 6, because that's permanent, right? If I do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because that means I can heal people
Yeah.
each turn
And
instead
that
of
goes
me.
like that. It's a double bone.
Okay.
All right. Okay. He's up next. He doesn't roll any more defense dice. He's gonna smack Patches here for 4 damage.
Youch.
That's okay. I can take it.
All right. Okay, we're looking good, guys. This is
I
not
feel
bad.
alright.
I think we're okay.
Alright.
So Pickett's back in the battle.
Oh,
He
Pickett,
got, he
you're
got,
up.
he got
Pickett.
rezzed.
It's you.
So Pickett, and you can
All
start
right.
there or you can start over here. Your call.
Give me shields to bash anybody? No.
I don't. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt if he kills me again, really.
Probably not. I think starting
may
here's
as
a good
well,
idea.
yeah.
He's not going to hit you. He's going to hit the weakest of the close, which is going to be Patches.
It might not be
Oh,
me.
yeah.
after
So if
this.
anything, you can throw your purple dice on him because that's what your special shields. You can give them to other players. So if you roll those, you can
so-
help him not die.
Because that means I'll just heal myself 1 and then try to
Okay.
attack him.
So
Or maybe
I'll-
roll some bones and do a shield bash on this.
So I'll roll these 4.
Okay. Whoa, that's a big roll.
So
And-
Dude, oh my gosh.
Or you could shield dash.
That would be what, 5, 6, 7?
If I did that.
Yeah, and
That's-
you'd exhaust it all. You spend it all.
But that would kill him.
But that'd
No,
get
no,
him
no,
pretty.
no, no,
It'd
no,
get
no,
him
no.
close though. Do
Get
you
him
like
close
that
and
better
then
than
actually-
helping you out?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I'm
Do
okay with that.
3 and then 4 off the stack, right?
Yep.
Let's do that.
Okay.
And then he's got his defense gone, and we can just.
Not chip them away.
So
Yeah,
that's
that's good.
3.
These
four
are
is pretty-
gone
Take away
now.
4.
Those are exhausted. You get him back next battle.
Right, but I mean,
That was
for
a
this
huge roll.
round,
That was
Oh,
epic.
man.
Great job.
Ooh-wee.
I did
Flush
something,
res there.
guys.
I love that.
I did a thing.
Hey,
And the
either-
break doesn't do anything against you because you didn't use attack dice. It doesn't break your shield. You're
Even though
stronger.
I died, I understand.
he goes
this
into a
character,
spot
I actually
somewhat
like it.
is
he's got to
yeah,
go there.
right there.
I feel
Okay.
like I'm contributing.
You are contributing huge amount.
All right. Yeah, it's me.
Oh, you should have.
Oh.
Or either way. So you go next. Yeah, Duster goes. What's his name goes next.
Okay.
Which he doesn't do much.
Is he going to
He
move
only
on?
walked two.
Two.
Right over here.
Okay. Well, he's gonna stay nearby.
He can't go diagonal like
Can't go
that.
diagonal.
No.
What a freaking nightmare. Okay, so then I'll go and I'll move 2.
And you got 2 decks left.
Yeah, yes, but I can use this to do 2 damage right now. So this
Backstab just says
is adjacent to.
both Duster and Nightshade.
Oh, is it
right?
adjacent?
No.
Ah,
Orthogonal, sorry.
tag blast it and save those. Okay, well then I guess I'll just attack with my 2.
Okay.
Hope for the best. He's gonna hit me back.
He's not. Doesn't have flashback, so
So now I have 3.
you deal 1
Do
damage.
1 to him, and 3 gets me
And this will go over here.
2 true damage and place untargetable effect on Duster.
So just kind of go stealth mode. You take 2 damage to survive, kind of guaranteed 1 round.
Are you gonna hit? He won't. Is he gonna hit me?
No, he's gonna hit me.
Right?
They're a tie, so we can decide.
Um.
I'm gonna finish him off.
Okay.
I'll get him. Probably. Maybe. I rolled pretty bad last time. And then exhausted your attack die, which means you have -1 to your attack stat
Right.
for the rest of the battle here.
I did all right.
No, that was good. That was good. So
Can't hit him all the time, Drew.
Can't win them all.
there's no reason for me to throw a grenade at him, so I'm not gonna throw a grenade. I'm just gonna do my regular attack.
You save that
on him.
grenade though for next battle.
I
right?
am. I got 3 special grenades cooking up for you guys. So
I love it.
all right, I'm rolling 3 attack dice, and I guess let's roll defense because why not?
Yeah,
3.
you definitely did.
He's dead.
We did it.
Whew, that was
That was good.
that was looking bad, guys. For a second, not gonna lie.
And then I
But
came
great
in
job.
and let Drew die.
And,
I think Drew, these guys really
Patches-
carried us. I think we were just
Patches revived
Okay,
me, and I came
I didn't
in
do it.
and
You did,
Yeah,
yeah.
I wasn't
All
gonna say
right.
that.
yeah.
What do we get this one?
All right, so we'll get 2 additional training points and a loot. Let's draw a
Donate.
loot first. If we learned anything. Let's
All
draw
right,
it first.
Blue. Here you go, Drew. That's for you. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't look at it.
And don't forget, you guys are full on your loot, so you gotta
Yeah.
chuck something if you want to, and you cannot trade it first. You have to decide now if you want to throw it away or not. I forgot my infused
I don't
incense. I
like
could have
this.
used that for some bonus stuff.
What
I'm
is
gonna-
a Tauren gem? Merchants will offer you a trove loot
A
chest.
trove loot. So you get it. These are like better loot cards. You get the lockpick, which might take a couple rounds to get.
I'm gonna discard this.
So if
For this.
we're gonna, let's see, what are our stats? Are we gonna go for the boss
Oh.
fight now? We can.
Maybe I shouldn't do that. So this says outside of battle, permanently increase your health stat die by 1, but at the start of your next battle, reduce your current HP by 3.
Oh,
Do you
shoot.
think it's worth it?
Well, let's answer this quick question first. We have 6 progress points now, so we can fight Drellin now. If we fail, we still have time to fight him again. It just gets a little harder because we went more days. So if we're gonna fight him now and hypothetically win, you probably don't want to do that because that doesn't help.
Yeah. Well, do you
Just like you wouldn't want to do this trove loot because I don't think
Right.
we'll have time to
I
break
think I
open.
do you want to go for him
Yeah,
now?
good.
Do you think we have a shot?
Well, we're also getting 2. Are we getting 2? What was our?
And 2 training points.
Two training points,
2
okay.
training.
If he gets harder, we should go ahead and fight him now.
Yeah, because we haven't lost a fight yet, so we got the leg.
Do I
up.
gotta roll for dexterity or not?
Nope.
I was decided.
You just do it.
Um,
Man, I think we go fight him. I'll take the.
you don't roll for health. You just
Vibroblade.
put that up if you want.
Correct. And then give yourself 1 more health as you do that.
Vibroblade where it's at right here.
Although you're gonna probably heal back to full as your
Vibroblade,
choice,
yeah.
Are
right?
you a Jedi?
When you rest
training?
tonight.
Basically, yes, and the
Yeah.
ferocity. Which I'll need to know what these symbols do.
What you got?
like gear thing?
So this lets you like level up your,
Oh.
lets you level up kind of in the middle of the fight, pretty much. Give it extra health or attack,
Gracious. Yeah, okay.
or give some more bones and
Just
stuff.
these, that's how he gets more health.
And then you can just do it normally by these two things.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Alpha Wolf, well, whichever one, I don't know.
That symbol just means 1 defense.
It
What does
tells
it
you specific. I think that one lets you immediately make a defense
Oh,
stat
right.
increase roll. Like
I'm
you
not
can
asking why you
try.
decided this. I had a lot of liquid.
Go for it. What am I gonna get?
Just keep talking to people.
All right. So, Andy, what did you decide to go and tell? What would you decide to increase?
For me,
Yeah,
I went the dexterity and rolled for a defense die.
And you got it.
Yeah.
You got the defense up.
Mm.
That's really good. I'm gonna take my dexterity up from one of my training points, and I think what my other one was. What are you doing?
I already increased my health, and then I did bravado.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna get. Then we'll just get one more attack. I'm gonna try to get an attack. I gotta roll 3 attack dice and not get any bones. I did it. So now my base attack stat is 4, so I can just lob 4 attack dice anywhere I want.
You're getting
And hopefully my
pretty
grenades
powerful over
will
there.
come into fruition. Yeah. I'm just kind of the glass cannon. Sit in the corner and don't bother me, and I'll do some reliable damage.
So, do you want to try fighting, or do you want to do one more quest? Or
It's
you guys
usually
make
best to
I think we fight him.
to fight him. I think right now would be the best.
That way, if we lose, then we can do like 2 more days of
I
training.
think we have just
Right.
enough bones to fight him.
Just
That's-
enough bones.
Just didn't make sense, but just roll with it.
Got it. I got it. I'm with you. Should we just make a decision without?
Yeah.
Well, let's go do our end
It
of
doesn't
scenario
think, I'm
stuff.
healing myself because.
So you're healing yourself back to max, then
Yeah.
heal yourself back to full,
Yeah.
instead of scouting and all that. I'll let him make that decision, because if he starts hurting, then he can get Nightshade right as the battle starts. So I'll let him make that call. I don't need to
But how much
heal.
damage has he taken? He's like missing 4 health also. Or 3 health.
Yeah,
Because the thing is, I can't get these dice back. Like,
yeah. I'm gonna scout. Where's the D6? There you go. Thank you. Let's see what I get for that. 5. So I can't look at the 20 pointer, but let's see what we got. Got a bodge.
What is that cord?
Did it. Aaron was just telling me that June had picked a bunch of flowers from outside. You guys can keep fighting here. And put them in a vase and like put some water, and then Penny came up and just dumped them all over our Harry Potter board game. Like
Don't let this get.
everything. I don't normally sleeve cards, but I actually sleeved those cards because the kids play it so much. So Aaron was like, everything's fine. We wiped everything off, and it's a really good thing you sleeve those cards because everything was wet. So he's like, everything's fine.
the Hogwarts
Ezra-
battle one?
Yeah, Hogwarts Battle
Oh my
one. And she's like, Ezra just screamed like, no! It's all good.
So, I think we decided that we are going to do the Drellin fight. We're going to go after the Tyrant.
Yeah,
I know where
let's
he
do it.
is. We're going to take him on. So, you have to decide if you want to heal back to full, scout, or trade in a living.
I'm gonna heal back to full because I just feel like
Yeah, and the only reason not to is so you start with Nightshade on the field.
if I was like 1 down, but I think being 3 down
Right,
is kind of a
exactly.
big deal.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
That's why he's got a night of this Flint and Tinder lets you roll this die while you're rested to heal extra.
Oh,
It's a cool
dang!
ability.
That would have been nice to know.
Can't have everything though.
I know.
All right,
I will see you, Drew.
I'll be right back.
I want to set up the fight. So I'll set it up and then we can read the flavor after that. So Drellin comes out starting in lane 1. So he's got
1 health, right?
He's got 8.
Oh, pretty close.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, we can kill him. Easy peasy.
Depends on where you went to school. How close you are. Let's see. So a party of 3 or 4, 2 5-point bog type baddies. So bog is going to be the little mushroom symbol. So just draw from the top of the stack until the first 2 that you find have the little mushrooms.
So, get in the right
Mushrooms.
corner.
Anything else, just discard.
We're actually flying through this game like a lot faster than I
We
expected.
are. Yeah, it can go all kinds of ways.
Well, I figured like if we had not done so well in these,
Right.
that would really
We
slow
took
things
that
down.
double progress one
Yes.
earlier also. We sort of cheated on the archery one.
I actually feel like 90% okay with what happened. Now.
I like 100% okay.
You're okay? Great.
Totally okay with
I'm
that.
up to 95 now.
All right. Which one did you draw first?
This,
Man's core. There's only one? I thought it was 2.
2.
Okay.
I was saying which one. Yeah, this guy's
Yeah.
gonna go on space.
Oh, woof.
this space. This is gonna be a big battle, though.
Hey, if you guys haven't checked out our schedule for the arcade, you should go do that. Go to our Discord, lovethenerd.com/discord. There's a whole schedule page on there for the arcade. If you're not involved in some Gen Con events, like this is a good way for you to do that. Our Code Names is actually the official event for Czech Games. So if you haven't checked that out, do it. Hey, there you go. Thanks.
When
Yeah,
is the
I'll
Codename
schedule
Fun?
What's that?
It's Codename Sunday.
It's tomorrow at, it would be, it's at 6.
Okay.
It's happening now,
He got
JK.
his special
I don't know what happened.
die.
It's happening now. So, well, if you're not doing it now. And then tomorrow we have more games. We have a panel about just building community in conventions that Drew is going to be a part of.
Yep.
We're playing just a whole list of games tomorrow. We're starting at 10 a.m. I'm telling you all this, like, we're not done here. We still have at least 2 more games. And this game's taking a lot less time than I expected, at least so far. So
If we win this battle.
if we win this battle, right. We'll kind of go from there. And Bubba,
So that's for 28 on top of that.
oh, good. Wait, what's that?
The rest of the guys we have to fight.
Good. That's what.
On top
That's
of
okay.
these.
We're just,
I actually didn't
let's
show.
just fight
I didn't feel ready.
Dylan.
Should I use my skin knife to see like if
I have this special ability. It's called I do not receive that. Oh my god.
So
I don't think we're ready.
Can we go back? And then just
We need to
we can
fight.
do this. We can do this.
my
So
word.
so this is Drellin. Who'd like to read the Drellin pale face?
Sandy.
Andy.
Is it him talking or just?
Well, you'll learn about him. We'll learn about him.
Ages ago, Drellin was banished from Obendar to the poisoned marshes for reasons no one can or is willing to recall. Instead of perishing, however, Drellin remains alive, face twisted and scarred from extended time in the swamps. He is but skin and bones, yet somehow he thrives in the bog.
All right. We gotta take him out.
He looks like this.
He's fine.
This thing, like, imagine what old-fashioned looks like, and this is exactly what he looks
Oh,
like.
leave me alone.
All right. So I'll tell you kind of why I set it up this way. So Drellin gets placed in lane 1. He's got 8 health. He rolls 3 attack dice, 2 defense dice, and this special tyrant die.
Great.
In this case, he might poison
easy.
you, or if you have poison, he like amplifies that poison if you have it already. So he's the poison king here. Is that what he's called? The pale face, whatever. I don't know.
The pale face poison.
Pale face poison king, you know. And then we have to draw 2 bog type creatures, which are a certain type. They're all poisoning kind of guys too, and they go there. And then our regular baddie points on top of that, which is 28. So a 20 pointer, a 5, and 3 1s that will come out. There's all going to be 4 baddies.
When do they come out?
The top one goes until there's 4, so there's 4 baddies at it now. As soon as you kill one, another one will come in.
Oh boy.
If we kill Drellin,
Yes.
Can't first, though.
Senior Drellin.
So
Kill these guys.
the tyrant here, if any bog type baddies, which we drew the worst 20 pointer we could have, this is also a bog type, are on the battlefield, he can't be hurt. So we got to take out these 3 before we can take him out. But to your point, if we do take him out when we're able to, we win. We don't have to clear the board.
Okay,
We don't
as
have to
long
clear
as
the
we...
board.
Are you gonna puke over there, Andy?
Wait, hold on. When this is any baddies of that type, have I ever done this knowing that it was going to be a bog? Or was it just like...
What does that say? Can we read it for?
Before drawing your next counter, place a defeated baddie from your most recent battle onto this card. Any baddies of that type appearing in your next battle are surprise.
So did you defeat a baddie type? Which one did you defeat?
You defeated
him?
bog.
Yeah, use that. So he defeated a bog type baddie. So he's going to say that any baddies that come out of bog type are going to be what's called surprised.
What? Who said that?
So surprise means after setting the initiative for this battle, move all opposing surprised units. No, actually all of them. Sorry, they
Yeah, in the next battle, surprise.
Wait.
any baddies of that type are surprised.
Kate, I'm real proud of you too.
So they go to the bottom of the initiative, pretty much.
Super proud.
So all 4 of them will go to the bottom.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Yep. So
What does she
all
mean
of
she
it.
connected it?
If you have Amazon Prime,
Uh huh.
you can get a free Twitch Prime membership, which allows
Oh.
you to subscribe to someone on Twitch, and like you'll get all the benefits of being a subscriber, and we get a kickback from Twitch.
Oh, I need to do that. I
You
have
do need to
Amazon
do that.
Prime.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll watch you do it right now. Twitch.amazon.
Let's do it.
You don't have to do it right now. You can play the game.
Well, I mean, it's taking some time, so.
Hello, Steven.
Hey, Frost.
Frost, what's up? How's that moving going? Frost might come tomorrow and play a game. He's moving, so he's kind of overwhelmed. Your mask just gets perpetually more inside out.
You know, that's what I'm here for.
All right, so
Great. Now we
let's roll initiative, and then Drew, you can also roll your shield wall.
Right. Do I actually have something higher than a 3 on this thing? I
Yeah,
don't.
your dice are 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So that's actually
My best roll.
Crap
Okay.
roll.
2. Jeez.
2 for me too. But thankfully, we have surprise, so
Oh.
we all get to go before them, regardless. And we can decide between us who goes first, but it probably doesn't matter that much.
I'm gonna roll my defense.
Yeah, your shield wall is 4 again.
Do you... I also have this, so I could let one of you all go first, and I can pop up later. It doesn't really matter.
At the end of the later round.
Yes.
Yeah, it might matter, maybe not. So we'll see how it's going. So that's a good shield wall.
Frost, you can have everything
You
packed
can only
up and
have
ready
3
to go?
active dice, though. So one of those gets...
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, take the 2.
Yep. They don't go into locked. You'll have special dice sometimes that will go into locked.
Alright, so now we can place ourselves in the field.
We can. And you can go anywhere. So what's our game plan? We gotta kill these 3 guys, and they all are just gonna sit here and range poisons. It's actually a blessing in disguise, because poison doesn't stack. So this says poison 2, which sets you a poison 2 counter on you. But if you already have poison 2, you get another poison 2.
Unless you get
Nothing.
he can maximize poison.
He can make it a poison 3, which is the max.
Okay.
So it's still really bad because you can't defend against poison. So defense dice do nothing. It just deals you
boy.
true damage.
Thanks, Kate.
And this
sorry.
guy hits the 3 weakest. This guy hits the 2 weakest, and this guy's hit the 3 weakest. So we're all just gonna get poisoned.
Why don't we... Let's,
Really nice.
honestly, we should just take out... You said once we take out one of them, another one will come in.
Right, but we have to kill, and hopefully these aren't more bog types. We don't
So if
know.
they are, they get surprised still.
Surprise!
We have at least one bog to come in because we scouted that one. So, and on the plus side, he is
Beatable.
he's at 9 health. But he rolls no defense dice. He only rolls 1 attack die.
Okay. So then this might be the best spot for me then, just to hit, and I can flee back if I need to. Just don't guard me.
Yeah.
Don't block me in.
So the way that this guy is the worst is that we need to kill him like turn 1 because
Yes.
he has corrosive without a bones, which means that whoever he attacks after damage is applied, all defense dice you have left over, gone for the rest of the battle, which will ruin you.
God.
So I will do my best.
We need to just like
No,
Pummel.
I don't think
hit
I
him
need
so
to
hard.
use. I don't want to use all these because I kind of want to save those for our big boy, right?
He's our 20 pointer, yeah. He almost ends up being harder than this guy.
Really?
sometimes.
So do you think I should use some of my?
Because of how bad that corrosive is, and how it's going to just
Yeah.
cripple you, it might be worth it. So, and I'll roll my infused incense. I can roll 6 attack dice on him.
Okay.
So I can hit him really hard.
I can roll.
I might even throw a grenade, we'll see.
I can roll.
Ooh, yes,
These.
I can stun him. I got a 50-50 chance of stunning him if I throw a stunner grenade at him. Better than 50-50.
Do you think it's worth using all 3 of these plus my attack die on this guy?
No. Because I can hit him really hard,
So just hit him for 3 and
just
save.
do like a regular, yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
That's
where are
fine.
we all going though before you roll?
Oh no, sorry, we're done. I'm going by myself.
Oh yeah, that too. I'm in my
Oh yeah.
corner.
You want to hop in here, pick it?
I'm in my corner.
Should
Yeah.
I be like right here too, or are you gonna be up front? I can't because I can't range then.
Where do I want to be? Because
Because either you're gonna be in this
I
battle.
don't want to
can't-
get hit by him.
You can't start in any of the colored positions. He can because it's a special.
That's
ability.
gonna
So-
screw me if I get hit by him, right? So.
But he has
He's
another
ranged. He's gonna hit you no matter what. Doesn't matter where you're sitting. That's what we gotta.
Stay close.
That's how we gotta nail him.
So I'm gonna go over here then and fight these guys.
And he still hits hard. So Drellin will melee 2 guys if he can. There's some other rules to it too than that. So
No,
that's no way.
don't do this
Oh,
because he'll move here and smack you both.
so I'm just hanging
You
out.
will be stuck there, and I won't be able to get away from anyone if you're right there.
That's it, I'm just stuck.
I
No!
know. I know. So when
You can just, or if you go here, then he'll just attack you and won't move.
Okay.
He's
And
not
here.
that smart. He's not going to go over here to hit 2 people at once. If he's next to someone, he's content to stand still.
okay,
So I
okay.
think that's okay. All right, but thankfully we have that surprise is huge because we can, in theory,
Over
take this guy out.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess hit him.
All right.
because that's what I do.
You have one extra dexterity, so you can roll a defense die, you can roll one of your special dice. And I think this one is you're throwing knives. You can target a different character with.
Because they're like a ranged thing.
Yeah, only your attack dice have to have a target chosen before you roll, so you could roll that.
But I can't do anything to him.
Can't do anything to him.
I'll just roll my defense and just like.
Yeah. Nice. That's really good.
Cool. All right, so 3 from that bro.
Great.
Brad. Hey, that was okay.
That was great.
feel good
Wow,
about
that,
that.
was, that was awesome.
I'm just stuck.
And I actually am kind of stuck there. I should have not rolled one of them, but it's okay.
Well, you couldn't have moved.
Oh right, I
Because-
can't attack and then move. Right. Okay.
I think you did great. Because these guys aren't gonna move; they're all just gonna sit there and range
Poison,
everybody.
yeah.
So
Okay.
sit there, yeah.
All right.
All right, so Patches, you're up. You heal
Patches
1,
up.
but you're at full health.
I don't know what to do. Because I can't. Can I attempt to attack them? Just try to get bones?
You can. And this Manicore, the tricky thing about him, he's got Rage 2, which means if he's damaged, he, in addition to doing poison, will roll 2 attack dice.
Okay.
So we want to try to like one-shot him too, if we can.
So, since I'm here, I can't hit him from there? Or can I?
You cannot.
This guy cannot be touched until.
You can still target him, he just can't be dealt damage.
That's what I was trying to do if I could just start
Oh,
rolling
You cannot, you
I
cannot
just-
lose HP.
I could have put this on him if I'm
Sure. Yeah.
adjacent.
And if I roll defense die and I get defense, I don't have to apply it, right? I expect no. I don't want
So
to.
there's no reason not to, because you can just take them off for your next turn to re-roll them. So if you
Yeah,
roll
but if I
defense-
get corrosive, then I don't want to.
Oh, good call. Yeah.
So-
I'm gonna get him.
Okay.
I'm like 72% sure.
I'll take those
Yeah,
odds.
that's pretty good odds.
Alright, so I'm just gonna roll my 2 defense
My
now.
last 2 attack rolls were
Because
like
that
2
way if
bones
I-
and 1
Yeah, you
damage.
owe us a big
It's
one
pretty
here.
garbage.
Because if I go there, then he's gonna try to attack both of us.
True, right.
That's why I
Yeah.
don't want to move up.
That's
Yeah.
what we call. So maybe just defend up. What's your dex? You have 1 extra dex. Anything worth rolling?
No, everything's heals or revives. I could get a revive ready and I could throw it on him.
Or you could throw toxins on somebody.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, that's
I
not a
might-
bad one either.
Since he's so far away, maybe him.
Does toxin say you have to be adjacent to them?
No.
If it doesn't, then you need it to whoever. Just,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Place a poison effect die on your target.
Oh, on your target. So yes, that one does say
You have a lot
whoever you're
more-
attacking.
I
It's pretty much
I
gotta
went
be
this
melee
route
range
instead of
then.
taking Nathan
Okay.
here.
So then I'm just
I got a
gonna.
couple, but I mostly went this route.
Perfect.
2 bones.
Perfect.
Roll 2 bones.
That's what I wanted. I'm gonna try and get 6.
All right then. Okay,
Perfect.
boomer time. All right, this is what I'm made for.
This is what you were born for, yeah.
That's right. I was. What's the line? I was born ready.
I was born.
So-
She's born with it.
Sure. All right, and let's see
Maybe
my
it's boom
stun
time.
real quick to see if I target. Where's the stun effect die? Oh, you know what? The stunner's not going to work. Only if it's a 5. I'm going to stun a 5-pointer or less. I can't stun the tyrant or a 20-pointer.
Okay. Is this 5 point?
Yes.
So when we get to that point,
And what? Let's see. We're gonna. I think I put it on whoever I want. Yeah, because it's a grenade, so I can stun. If I want to stun that guy, it's probably not worth it because they're gonna poison anyway.
Question.
So how do I care? Yes, sir.
With the poison, does the poison hit me first and then I get my health back?
Yes.
Sweet. Just
Baller.
let me get poison forever.
baller.
Yeah. So your healing will mitigate that a little bit. What am I doing? I need to look, so I can throw a frag grenade, which I can target him, and it'll do damage to both you and this guy over here. Probably don't want to do that.
How much damage?
It could potentially do 4. It'll likely do 3 or 4 in 1 die, which is the nice thing.
Yeah.
And then the damage is halved to here. So I roll 3, it's half rounded down, you take 1 and 1.
You know, honestly, if you did that, I wouldn't mind because I could actually get my wolf out there.
the,
Yeah,
main,
your defense.
the main bad thing about that
And
is
I would
that
defense.
he gets raged. And he
Good.
will roll 2 attack dice in addition to poisoning 2 different people on his turn. So I can do Big
Yeah.
Boom also. Big Boom is I deal like every bad guy a small amount of damage. That could be worth it. Or I could wait on that too. Or I'll just hang out on my grenade and not
I mean, what
throw
if he
away.
did, like, because if he did 2 and 4, does it kill him?
I'm gonna throw 1 grenade. I only have 1 grenade built.
Build them up.
So I may not even need any of that. Because how much health does he have left? He has 6 exactly.
Yeah.
Make me proud.
Heart of
So
the cards.
I have my 4, I have my +2, I get 2 rerolls.
Something smells good.
That's me.
Okay, if I do Control Blast, 12 damage. Oh man.
This mask is just doing wonders. No, you're right. I just got a whiff of something. Oh,
I can
spaghetti.
smell.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
about
can't.
spaghetti.
Sounds good.
So, do I throw the grenade to make sure it happens?
If you hit me, that's fine. I really think it's okay.
I'm just concerned about this rage thing because you'll get hit, and he's gonna hit you and me for 2 extra dice
I
on
can
top
put
of.
my bro right here eventually. Oh, he'll go before that.
He's gonna go next. pretty
That's
much.
probably good. I don't know why I just felt it now.
I could roll 6 dice, and hope I get to roll 6 damage.
I like it. You have a reroll.
I'm gonna do it. I got 2 rerolls.
Yeah. Oh, great.
All right, I'm doing that. I have 1 extra dex then, so I'm gonna roll a defense.
Hey, the 5 dog just
All
a
right.
sky.
Thank you.
You did?
The 5
5 dogs. No more 5 dogs.
All right, here we go.
5 dogs. This game, you'll love it.
Whoa!
Freaking got
2,
him.
4, 6, 8 damage, and 3 fuses as well to help me build some.
Hey.
more. I think
Yeah, you
it's
just
later.
barely got him.
I didn't even need you.
No, you didn't.
He's dead, Jim.
I wasted my turn.
Well, no, I did. What I do? 8.
You didn't know. All right,
So, does that come out right away?
He'll come out.
How are you able to roll so many attack die there?
Well, I have
Special stuff.
5 dexterity, 4 attack, and I use that that awesome item you gave me. Roll 2 extra
yeah.
attack dice, which don't count against my dex.
Okay, that makes sense.
So,
I didn't.
So the
Missed
item.
So this guy's getting ready.
almost, Chad. We're really close. We're on the final
He'll start
boss
come out the
fight.
next round. Yeah.
And
Okay.
5 dog.
What's that? What's the color?
I don't
What's
think
that?
this game actually is too
Green.
much for you. I think it's right up your
He'll come at
alley.
the bottom. Pretty much.
Okay.
Um, yeah, we're just waiting for you to show up, Chad, for sure. He's won them all, that's for sure.
Nice. All
Did you win
right.
the last game?
No,
No, Aaron did.
Who won?
Aaron. Yeah, Aaron always beats me. What are we talking about?
Do we need to talk about that?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so
Wins.
pick it. You're up. And look,
Okay.
you haven't been hit on turn
Okay,
1.
so
Just
actually-
remember that these 3 dice do count toward that stat, so you can only roll 1 defense die this turn.
But I do get to roll an extra.
And you get that 1 guaranteed, right?
So I would say even if you want to roll 2 of them,
And you can still roll your special dice, you can roll attack dice,
Can
whatever
you
you
just
want to do.
save up those and shield bash them pretty soon? Or
so that means if you roll 1 of them,
I'm
this
sorry,
goes
you
away.
said this, but this guy comes out on the
This way,
initiative.
basically.
It'll be
rolling.
this guy. He'll come out at the end. He'll go
Or-
last
Well,
next
Okay.
round. So we'll
I
get
could,
the
in
tempo
theory,
number.
upgrade them, right? To 2s if I rolled 2s.
How
But
so?
it just won't absorb the poison, is the thing. Like that
I
guy's
know,
gonna
yeah,
hit you.
yeah. I'm just saying, like, if I choose to roll my defense die, I would just because that's all I could.
Chad,
Could
we're
do
ready to go,
active,
always.
right?
Always ready to
Right,
talk.
So I'm just hoping maybe for 2s to upgrade those.
Right, you could even re-roll those if you wanted as part of your. So you could say, like, I'm just gonna take these out and then roll 4 dice if that makes sense. You could roll those.
But if I keep these here, I have a guaranteed at least.
Correct. So you can take the gamble because there's only 1 in 6 chance you're gonna roll 2s.
So I'll do this.
So yeah.
Is this the base game and the expansion, or is it just
How many dice are you rolling?
5
You
because
want-
I
That's the
get
expansion.
5
this
dog? I
doesn't does
Okay.
not cost dexterity.
But it just says you
think
get
it's
a
expansion
1
because
defense
this character
die,
was
right?
a bad person.
and 1
before.
defense die to,
Oh, okay,
to
I misread it.
roll.
So it's not
So
you
we
get
did
a
that
1.
wrong last time.
We did. For
That's
better
what
or
I
for
was.
worse. It could have
Yeah,
gone both
I
ways,
mean,
but
that's what I realized.
you're
now.
totally right though.
Yeah.
That's even better than we expected. Yeah. Okay. Don't forget on your skill
Bones,
dice, so
bones,
your
bones.
blue dice. You know,
That's
you don't
something
have to
bones.
be satisfied with those rolls if you want.
Right. I mean, that's a guaranteed shield bash.
Yep, and you can save it for you can use. Well, you could use it right now. So if he wasn't undamageable, you would just one shot him right now because that's a shield bash with like 10 damage. Because you would add up all those plus all that. But anyway,
Oh wow.
So I should definitely do that.
okay. And you want to save the double bones.
I think I want to save the double bones for
And the
shield
purple
bash.
dice you can give to other players. Those are the worst rolls on there, are the ones. So you can save those, re-roll them later.
I
or
could
you can give.
No, you can't do
They're
that.
not
do
bones,
over?
though.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, they're right. Sorry.
So just
Sorry,
go
so
back
these-
There you
to
go.
I
That's
should
your
just hold
And
on.
someone's asking if this is the base game or the expansion. All you see is base game, aside from Duster is from the Undertow expansion, which is so this
I didn't
character
know.
is. But none of the other content, none of the baddies or adventures we're doing are expansion content.
Do you want me? Does it make
That's
sense to go ahead and shield bash him
Well,
or not?
You can't do any damage.
He can't,
No
he can't be
damage, no.
damaged.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Sorry.
So I was saying if it was a perfect roll if he wasn't in that situation, but
Okay. So I'm done, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah. But you're ready to take a hit from he's about to smack you. So
Ooh.
all right, good stuff, guys. I'm feeling
Chad,
good.
I got this cup last year because they said if you brought it back this year, you got discounts on your drinks. Still put my own drinks in this thing.
How many dice do I roll? All these?
Ridiculous, Drew.
Do you get
All
discounts
right.
here at your house?
Yeah, it's called. You actually have to pay me to drink it.
I really should.
Nice 2 bones. So lucky roll from him. So Drellin rolls 3 attack, 2 defense, and his special Tyrant die. His Tyrant die will either change your already existing poison to a 3, which is this die, or he'll give you poison 2. But you rolled well, so nothing.
You're welcome.
Great.
And then 2 bones, which is nothing for him.
And then you
just
take
2
2
hits.
damage.
Yeah.
And only 2 damage on
That's
you.
not
bad.
But you have
Oh,
shields
right.
up, so
Do you want?
that's great. And he has only 1 defense up, which doesn't really matter for him.
They want what?
Can you choose not to take the damage
No.
or the shield? You have to use the shield.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Cool. Hey, that was all right. Good
Okay.
rolling.
Well,
You're welcome.
here's some more damage coming our way.
That's a good question
yeah.
because I can
Who's it?
save
Yeah.
up for my
Yellow.
shield
I
back.
looked it up before too, and you have to apply it there first.
Okay.
Because I've always thought the same thing as far as
So
what I
he's
wanna-
poisoning how many people?
The 3 lowest health people get a poison 2.
No thanks,
die on
Kate.
them.
How do you
so
know? Oh, it's just
I think that's everyone but Pickett. So here's a poison 2 for you.
Oh,
you go.
pass,
Find the
thanks.
poison 2.
Everyone
sign
who
there.
didn't have what gets poisoned?
The 3 lowest health players
Oh, so I don't get one.
do not get one. I just put it on your. Not I got the wrong one. I'm sorry. And so that means on the start of your next turn you'll take 2 damage and then tick it down to 1. The next turn you'll take 1. So it's really like a 3 damage thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But just expect it to stay on 2 forever because he's going to give us poison 2 also, which is right now.
So that guy's doing the
And
same
that's
thing.
it.
So this guy does the 2 weakest guys, which really doesn't do anything. As long as he's not raged, he's really not hurting us, which is great
So we probably want to kill that guy next.
Yes.
for sure.
So should I have moved down?
No. This
Start
other guy
going
comes
back
out,
down?
right?
So are you hurt? No, not yet.
No, I'm not hurt.
Yeah.
I don't think.
So our new this 5.8 this 5.8 guy will come out. His die goes to the bottom of the initiative track, no matter what number it is. So
Ah.
he'll go last.
I think we're actually doing pretty well, Chad. I wouldn't call it like who's winning, but it's like
I think we're doing pretty good.
we're doing all right. Like
It's cooperative.
Yeah, cooperative,
So-
and we've all honestly we've had a really good game. Although this is my first game, so it seems like it's a really good game.
I can finally do something.
Hey, don't kill that guy. Kill the guy in the corner.
I can't. I mean, he's so far away. That's one,
Can you
2,
walk or no?
3. 1, 2. But then I get next to him again. We've been trying to avoid me getting next to that guy.
You're gonna make me enrage this bro and just take him out, aren't you?
Yes.
What is mud water?
That Steven got some is what he says.
I know, I'm
Yeah, I want to see a post, Kate.
coffee
Send me a text.
replacement. Why would you want to replace coffee? It's glorious.
I don't know. I don't know if I have to. I guess your first trip to Gen Con Online, I guess. I was really looking forward to this year. I was honestly like not going to shows this year has been strange.
It's weird.
Well,
It's a bummer.
did you go to South, Drew? I'm trying to
I
remember.
did.
Yes, yeah, it was right after our.
We went to East. That was the last show.
Yeah, we went to East.
was
Yeah, Drew and I
East
both went to
because-
PAX South and PAX East at the very beginning of the year.
Yeah, PAX East wasn't a LTN show, official show.
Right, but we went and we helped out with Skybound.
Mm-hmm.
We got
Alright.
We good? All right.
yeah, and that was right when like the
But PAX East was weird because that was right when people were starting to worry about.
Right, I was more hand sanitizer than man that
Oh
weekend,
my
that's
god,
for sure.
so much hand sanitizer.
All right. You are up.
I'm
You take
up.
Poison damage.
Just take 2 or 1?
Takes 2
2.
and then ticks down to 1. So poison's no joke.
But my bro will come out here real soon.
Yes,
And that
As long as
cuts
you don't
through
die.
defense.
it does.
And he gets raged, he's gonna hit me back.
An ingredient.
Well,
and,
I can finish him off if
And
I
it
need
is
to.
cordyceps, the
So do
disease
you-
from The Last of Us.
Although this guy here, because we're gonna get the poison 2 either way. If we kill this guy off, we're still getting poison 2.
Right.
But this guy, if we don't kill him off, he's gonna bring in a 1-point baddie to the battle of this queue,
Does
which is not a
he-
big deal.
Do anything to us right now?
No, he doesn't. So he's in the best state right now because he's got flight. So if he attacks, he's gonna be untargetable for 1 turn. He's gonna be.
So hit him.
So if we can take him out, that's
Which I'm planning. I
that's pretty
could
good.
attempt to hit him.
I will hit him right now.
And I'll play utility and I'll just hit whoever needs to die at the end there.
Alright. Well, I can roll for
The only thing is he's not a bog type, so we really don't need to kill him at all. That's another thing to
Yeah.
think about.
right.
So
I
you're
mean,
gonna
he's
try
just
to
kind of
hit
in the
that guy.
way. And
He is in the
I'm
way.
sorry, is this the person that's coming next? We know.
Yeah, he's an
And this is going to be a
type.
bog type, which he's really easy to kill, but
I just don't want to get like. I know we have to hit these dudes.
yeah.
We're gonna get poisoned either way. If I'm
But if you attack him, then he can attack him next as well. I
Right,
can concentrate
so-
on this guy maybe.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not spending a lot of turns.
he has a good chance of killing you if we don't kill him, because he's going to roll 3 attack dice at the closest
okay,
melee.
you're right.
with-
So I have to
So-
roll 3 and a defensive
Do you want
die.
him to
I
attack
could
him
try
or
to
you want
protect
attack
you. That's the other
I think
option.
him.
Okay.
Because I could try to. I'm gonna go before you ever get attacked. I could potentially give you some.
Okay, well here's the
defense.
thing. I can move here, hit him, You might be able to clean him up. Drew could take him
Yeah, I
out.
totally.
Well, it's like
can.
he's gonna attack me because I'm closest. I'm fine with that.
I might
Oh.
take him out.
So
I can throw a frag grenade. Or I can do anything. I can stun one of these guys. I can do AOE damage. So
yeah, it's Drew. Drew, lean in and say hello.
Hey! Yes, it's true.
can you throw a good bit of
Hey,
damage,
Chad.
Andy?
So what?
Can you throw a good bit of damage?
I could do two attack line. I could do poison at least.
Okay,
Well, I can move here, hit him,
let's do that.
because I think that's just gonna make
Oh.
it. That's gonna help us. Like,
I'm sorry, Chad.
Do you want to use any special dice?
I'm wondering if
I
I
wish you were here with us.
should. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out my wolf dog here real soon.
Yeah.
So
So you could get Promise of Prey out too.
yeah, but Promise of Prey. Do I need to be adjacent to the person?
Does it say place it on target? Let's see where that will.
Apply to any baddie.
Yep. So just anybody. You're like pointing him out. You're marking him for death.
All right, so I should probably.
Yeah, and you don't have to target him before you roll. Only your
Oh.
attack dice.
Oh, I'm hitting the throw.
Yep. All right, standard attack. Good.
3, okay. And this- So 3.
And he's raged, so if we don't kill him, he's gonna.
He feels
yes.
fine.
He
He's
feels
not too angry.
Yeah, he's a.
Just angry enough.
Train wreck. All right. Patches. Good turn. I like it.
All right,
Patches, you're up. So
Patches.
you take 2 damage and heal 1 simultaneously, so you take 1 damage. You take that down to 1 poison.
The truth about this mask is that Matt sprayed it with bleach right before I put it on my face, so I've not really it's been pretty uncomfortable for quite a while.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to keep you safe through.
So I'm gonna try to attack that guy then. Is what we want to do.
I think that's probably a.
Yeah, there's not
Okay.
much else you can
He's
do.
trying to kill me.
I could try poison.
No, I was
as
just
well,
trying to
so
like
let's see.
let him help sleep well. What'd you roll?
So
He was worried that it was
That's a great roll.
that it was dirty, so he sprayed it with bleach
2
and then put it in
no.
the dryer.
Aaron
right?
did, and then Aaron did, and
Oh,
it was
Aaron.
fine. It was fine. We
So
put it
he'll be-
in the dryer.
he
we
will die on
dried
his
it.
own.
It was fine.
really
Yep, because he'll take
It's
2
just
damage.
a little
Yeah,
bleachy.
1 damage. Done.
Kate, it's
Okay.
not me.
perfect.
Good. That was great.
So Andy effectively killed him over the course of his next 2 turns. So if we just leave him alone, he'll die.
Leave him alone. He'll come home. Well, you can just go behind him.
Because he's gonna attack me.
He will still do some damage. but
You're right, Chad.
That's true.
All right.
That's right.
Is that?
I'm up, so I don't know if I feel like I need to throw a grenade now.
I think you just hit him. He just needs 3.
So here's what I'm gonna do to help us with our poison a little bit. I'm gonna use my stunner,
Poison.
and then I have 4 attack dice. I'm gonna just make sure I get them. So roll 4 attack dice and my stunner. I'm gonna use a grenade.
And you can choose who to stun afterwards.
I can. So
I like that.
ideally, I'm gonna take him out and stun
Yeah.
him.
And then we won't get poisoned.
Won't get poisoned. You guys
I
cool
like
with that?
that. Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
the best option. I think.
Okay, let's do it.
How are the cards?
Don't mess us up.
Yeah, you did
Got it.
So
So stunned him, 4 damage on him. He's gone.
That was very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Perfection. We're rolling
I
here.
need some more casings here.
Not yet. Oh,
or
yeah.
elements to make another grenade now.
So that
Oh, and I
stun
took-
means he can't attack
triple
us this
damage.
time? Right?
He skips his turn.
Skips his turn, yeah.
Yep, just 1 turn.
Good job, Andy.
Great. So now
Hey,
we
what's
have-
up, Chris?
Hi.
How you doing? Hope you're well. You playing any games today? I can't remember if you were scheduled today or not. Cool. So who's up? Number 5?
It is Pickett.
Pickett. No, Pickett, you're up.
Pickett, Drew Pickett.
Okay. Yep. Alright, so
Can you... Let's see, this guy right here is not going to be doing anything on his turn.
You
Yeah.
could position yourself to knock him out. You will get hit either way by Drellin, but
Barely.
you're pretty well set to take a hit from him. You're still at full health, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not poisoned. I mean, look at that.
Poison.
So if you want to give me, if you give me a shield, that wouldn't be the worst.
You said it in a
thing,
way where it sounds
because
like
I'm gonna
it's
get hit
from
by
a
that
thing.
guy.
Right.
Yeah, this is a song.
should I
Oh.
That girl is
should I consider shield bashing him?
Is it worth it? Is that your question?
Yeah.
The main downside to that is that you use all your defense dice. You must, and so you'll take the full.
So what if he
hit.
shield bashed now to do 3, and then can he roll for that, or has to
Nope.
be after? Okay, so he has to roll, do everything then.
You gotta roll first before you do anything else.
Okay.
And then you can do stuff in any order, but you must roll first. So what do you want to do? And you can only roll 2 defense dice because you already have 2.
Well, I
effectively.
get to roll an extra.
I'm sorry, so you get 3. You're right. And you
Fine.
have 1 more extra dexterity.
We're getting there. We're
So
like...
I can do that.
Soup's close.
And that's
Yep.
my extra. I think that's what I should do.
Are you
Yeah.
shield bashing him?
Well, right now I'm just rolling. I haven't decided.
Okay.
Don't waste my stunner die on him now.
Yeah. You got
Okay.
bone?
It doesn't really help me much, you know?
I mean, if you're gonna shoot bash, then
Because
What's
I
the
mean, I have
viewer?
that already.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to shield bash him. That stunner was just in case.
I don't
so
think it's.
I don't know if it's worth it. Like,
I don't know that any of this is
he'll
that
die.
helpful. Do you
He'll be
want?
dead.
I don't know. That
Do you
one,
want? Is
that
it
one's
add-
that one's not gonna be useful for me, is it?
Is it gonna help? If it's gonna help you, I'll give it to you.
Because
But
he's
I
gonna
just-
do. I mean, he could try to do max damage and attempt to kill me. 2, 4, 6, but the chance of him doing max damage.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
say you kill him, but
I say yeah.
You think
Because
so?
don't worry about it.
I mean,
So
we gotta
keep
have to
that
put a
dice for
bunch of
something
effort
else.
into it later. He's gonna lose all his. He's gonna take some extra damage right now. But you can take it. I don't know. I can see it going either way. I lean slightly toward just finish him off, but I'm okay with that because we can
finish
take it
him
out.
off
Yeah, because
and do my shield bash.
right. But and then I'm just saying.
I
I'm
think-
saying words.
I think I agree.
Words. The bad
I mean,
part
could
about
I
it
could I
is
use this? I'd have to.
you have to use all the shield faces you either just rolled or already had, so that die would also be wasted. So that's another downside to it.
So I would say don't. But guess what? He could
It's
add
cool
one
either way.
to that and
He
make it
already-
2.
No, that just lets him roll one extra die. We read it wrong, which he did do.
Mhm.
So I mean, you just sitting there and taking the hit again is totally legitimate too, and that's really helpful.
So
because-
I would do 4, and he's got what?
No, you would do
You would do 4.
this was a 1, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was
but
a
you
2.
rolled.
It was
No,
a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was that
all the
two?
defense it's like 9 damage or something.
If it was
and
a
you
2
have to do all of your defense dice.
If it's
All
2,
the
I would
shields you
accept it.
rolled.
To be honest.
Either way, you kill
Just
him.
take him out.
Yeah.
I think taking him out is fine. I think I have not used any of my special dice to hit.
Okay.
And I can throw
Let's
whatever
do it.
at him.
All right.
So
Let's do it.
I think if you don't do it, we're totally fine too. I think we got this.
I feel good.
We only got like,
A couple bros left. A couple ones
and they
left.
may not even be bog types. So as soon as
Okay.
if he's dead, we can get him
Yeah, we don't have to worry about anyone else. We need to just focus.
in theory,
later.
right? And even if
Yeah.
these guys are easy,
Yeah.
Okay.
You can take him out?
you want to do it?
Yeah.
It's up to you. Don't let
Yeah.
us pressure you into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I love it, Drew.
All right. He's dead. One shot. Boom. Or I do the boom.
Here comes the boom.
Here comes the.
Ready or not, here comes the voice from the
That was
south
great
side.
though.
That was
Your shield
awesome.
bash is coming in clutch in this
Yep,
game.
yep. All right, so now we're going
How's
to.
this
So, drilling's up.
This poison frog should be on this. That was the
Uh,
next thing coming up.
Cool.
Okay. So he is gonna stand still and pick it. You're gonna take some hits. Matt, wanna roll
Actually, now I
against
can't
him?
remember if that was a 1 or a 2, because I was gonna
Just
give
kill
you
it out.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
It
rolls
was
3
a
attack.
one.
He's already
I
got
think it was
one
one.
defense.
I think
So
it was one.
one
Yeah.
more
I think it would've
defense
killed him
die,
anyway,
and then
though.
His
Yeah.
bog
So he had an
or
extra
tyrant die.
one somewhere.
It's perfect. Honestly, he's the best one to hit with the poison.
Totally. And he rolled the nothing on it. So this is only the amplified. If you have no poison,
So
it's
nothing, and he gets a shield.
He gets one
Yes.
more defense, which is a great roll. I mean,
Yes.
bones are better, but
Can I just turn that so it's not?
No, I think he's wasting his
it
dice.
does. It wastes his die, so he won't.
Oh, alright. So then nothing there.
And then
3
3
damage.
3 damage, Drew.
Okay. To
That's
me.
Which don't forget you
That's,
have to
that's
heal
not
yourself
bad.
too.
That's really
No,
not
that's
bad.
not bad.
That was good.
Okay.
He's
Should
gonna
I
get
go ahead and do
poisonous.
it?
You can do it anytime.
Yeah,
Do
sure.
what? The herbs.
May as well go ahead and heal. So
It's
I'll
got to be
take-
on your turn.
Oh.
Yep.
Then no, don't do it now. Don't even
Yeah.
think about it.
What are you
Can
Big
you,
mistake.
can you use all 3 on his turn?
Yes.
And
Yep.
just be done. Okay, so I
Yep.
don't need to worry about healing you then.
Oh,
Absolutely.
nice.
Cool.
Okay.
And then that guy's gonna go.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He takes 2 damage from his poison. Nice job. Let's take that down to 1. Well, there may not be a 1 on there.
There is.
Okay.
Because I could have got a 3, but
And
So
then,
now we can start attacking drilling?
Yes.
he's gonna bring in
Yes.
1.
Right. Well, we're about to bring in some more guys. So probably not. He's gonna bring in a 1 guy. Goes to the bottom of the stack. He's gonna sit there and attack
Me.
patches for 3 attack dice. Let's see.
Don't be next.
3 damage.
3
That's
damage.
the average. And he is in flight, so
Good.
But he's gonna die.
Fly.
He's gonna die
Yeah,
next
He'll
turn.
fall out of the sky.
he will.
And for the record, I did bring masks to this. I just only had like the surgical mask and Matt.
I told me to look like a nerd.
Yeah.
Like in a
That's
bad
a
way.
compliment.
In a
As,
bad
as
way.
we're
In a
playing
bad
board
way.
games,
Wow.
Just wanted to-
representing Love Thy
The
Nerd.
bad nerd. The other nerd. What? Stop asking me questions. Hey, Sam.
Okay,
We're
so,
up again, from the top.
Oh, so
He
this
was
guy,
first.
he was first.
Okay, so put his die at the bottom. Doesn't matter what number it is.
So we have to kill this guy.
So what's his health?
4.
So we got 4.
All right,
And then-
my bro comes in.
Yep, and he goes on one of these.
We need
gray
5.
melee spaces.
Should I just put him right here?
That's your
I
call.
think so.
Yep.
And does he just go right here?
Because I
since that's the closest.
What is his? He's a melee.
What game is this similar to?
And then yes, correct.
Like,
He's a bog also.
This game.
what is,
Dawn Shade that just came out? But
Dawn
Dawn Shade
Shade,
came out
that's what I was
after
gonna
this,
say.
like much after this.
Aside from the dice stuff, you know, it's very kind of Gloomhaven-y.
Yeah,
Do a
Gloomhaven-y,
combat and then come
like-
back to do some resting stuff. and-
Dawn Shade has got a lot of kind of. Well, I don't know. There's some similarities.
Yeah,
but
they're
Dawn Shade has a lot
building
more of
to
the.
like dexterity stuff in Dawn Shade. So like
Yeah.
there's some in this.
There's some in this. Yeah, we had that happen.
Get some silly
Uh-oh.
encounters.
We had to kill him and him before we could damage him.
So we took 2 more bog dudes
Wait,
came out.
why?
Because they're bogs.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah. And this guy's got break, so which is
Yeah.
perfect. So if you shield dash him, you don't break your attack dice.
Well, then I should put this one right here then.
You may.
No, 'cause I
just
kinda,
won't attack.
Will he attack me if I'm there? That's what I need.
Yeah.
Drellin will do a double melee attack,
So I would say put him there and fight that guy.
Yeah.
and he melee attacks with poison, the strongest guy he's
Oh
next
my
to.
gosh.
But I can take him out. I think I can take him out.
I think he's dead no matter what this next turn.
We'll get him. We'll get him.
Okay, so
And you're up. Yeah,
right, I'm a first, and I
pretty much all you can do is smack him.
what does this one do again?
And he can't roll that die.
He can't roll this thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
Duster has to roll it to
Duster,
level him
okay.
up. Yeah,
Well, that's good to know. Then
he'll
I'll.
let him level up. Right?
Yeah,
You do
okay.
something like that.
Well, then I'll just attack with this guy here. Roll
Yeah.
the 2.
Hey, maybe get 2 doubles, 2 criticals, and that's
Well, how about just 2?
Well, that's
Normal
normal.
old 2. All right,
shoot
so
for the stars in that. Come on, man.
all right. Well, that's him.
He's easy to finish off then.
Yeah. So I will then use this die here. Oh, honestly, like you should hit here then. So then we can.
The only problem with that is he's got break, and so
So his dice
it's
won't
gonna
be
ruin all my
Oh.
attack stat. I can throw a grenade at
Okay.
him, and I don't mind doing that.
I can take him out though,
Yeah, just do that.
and I should roll this to try to get.
And you take 1 damage from this poison.
I'll pass. Thanks.
Oh well.
Uh,
$200.
okay, so then I roll 3, 4. Okay, that's what I can roll. Didn't matter. I rolled the freaking bones anyways. So.
Double bones though, so you can have that backstab
I-
ready to go.
I did
So he's
4.
done.
He's done.
Good job.
Good job.
Thanks. I did not what I wanted to do.
Do you can choose? Actually, I think this specific, the red bones say you can't reroll that one. I think you have to. There's like a weird little rule about the red bones.
Must use this in your backup plan.
Yeah, like instead of other skill dice, we can choose to not. That one you gotta.
Lame.
Yeah.
I mean, great.
It's a powerful die because we get a free level up.
It
It's
is.
sweet.
It is. I'll have stab a baddie that's adjacent to both Duster and Nightshade for
Okay.
2 damage. So
Cool.
it's better than nothing.
All right. So
That's it.
Me.
patches. Heal 1,
Yeah, so
which
I
negates that. Your
negate
poison.
this.
Okay.
Is this available for pre-order?
This has been out for a little while. I don't know
I don't
what
know
the
what
status
to
is
do.
of this game.
It's-
Bubba, you could probably post something there in the.
Yeah, if you go to chip3games.com, it'll show if they have it in stock. It's been pretty high demand, so
Yes.
it's kind of in and out, but they keep reprinting it pretty okay. So, and the resale market is there, but it's a pretty expensive game. So,
Yeah.
the best place to get it honestly is from them directly. They don't sell to retailers, so just go to their website and check it out.
Heal you for 2.
Oh, thank you so
Woo.
much. I was getting a little nervous over here.
And that's my turn.
I
You got some
really
good
wanted
bones
to
there. What's,
Yeah.
what's needle jab do? Is that 1 damage or 2?
I think
I need to set an attack left
timer.
there.
Stick target for 2 damage.
Okay. Extra 2 damage, that's nice. That's great because that gets around stuff like break, so
Yeah.
that's great. Okay, let's see. I'm doing.
Man.
What am I doing? I take 1 damage from this poison, so I'm almost dead.
And
Oh,
you
boy.
leave next.
But I think I'll be okay because we got rid of those dumb poison range guys, so I should be okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
I'm doing fine.
I've just been doing like I'm just finishing people off here, except for
Yeah.
that one where I annihilated that.
Right,
huge
yeah,
guy.
you really want to show your strength.
I
Do
do.
that again.
Do that
Out
again.
of stock. Dang. I've seen this at a few conventions, and
Yeah.
I think I've seen it.
They're pretty good
a
about
couple
reprinting
websites,
it. So just keep an eye on it,
It'll come back.
and it's well worth the money for me. But to each their own.
No, I agree.
Let's see. So I don't think I want to attack the clay golem, because that's just gonna let. I'll just be out of the game for the rest of it. Which, if that's what we want to do, that's okay.
I don't think
I
you
mean,
need
can you
to.
just set yourself up for
Yeah.
All I
something?
can do is I can set up my grenade stuff.
Yeah, I would do that.
So
And then defense
I'll give
dice.
myself some defense. So there's no point in attacking. I can't attack him. He's flying. So forget that guy.
If we run out of defense die, what happens?
I have more.
Okay. I'm sure.
Yes. All right. So I'm gonna roll some special counters here, and then I guess I'll roll. There's nothing else for me to roll. To throw a grenade. But it doesn't do me any good. And I could kill one of you guys or something, so I won't do that. All right. I'm just gonna. Maybe just me to move. Nah. All right. A bone, some defense. This is a wild, so I'll use that plus one of these, and then one of those to make another grenade.
I love
And I
it.
have two more parts, which I can't even use because these are exhausted. So anyway, another grenade though. I can throw a frag grenade or a big boom,
Perfect.
and I'm done. So, Piglet,
Pick it, make him count, take him out.
you are up.
So, anybody need defense badly?
No,
No, I
I
think
think
we're all good.
he's only going to attack you, and he's going to attack you. So that's what's going to happen.
So save yourself.
This guy's dead this turn.
Okay, well, I may as
Sam,
well
we're not going anywhere. We'll
roll
be right here.
this and see if.
He's leaving.
He'll be back. Be right.
And should I go ahead and heal up?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Do it.
Use this all the way up?
All three.
May as well.
Yeah. Do you have? Oh yeah. That'll max you out. Totally.
Yeah, may as well.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
save yourself.
Let me save his healing for us.
I got two more- I got one more heal.
Even the cards.
You got a
feel so
double
nice.
it, like a multiplier.
Yeah, I
that
got
you
double
could use.
multiplier, and I got 2 revives. Or 3 damage.
Oh, sweet.
Whatever.
We'll
First.
be all right.
Ah,
That's-
perfect.
I could do that.
You almost got him.
That's 4 damage that you could do, so.
And he's got 5 health. I can finish him off next turn though if you do shield dash him, as long as you're okay with taking another hit from Drellin. That's your call though.
We need to kill him before we can attack
Yes.
Drellin?
We do,
Yeah.
yeah.
The issue is you're almost last in the lineup.
I mean, my health
Me?
is pretty
Yeah.
good.
He
But
can.
this would
can you give
mean
anybody?
losing this die.
Oh no, because I have to own it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Should I hold on to this and do just 4 to him? You'll take him out next, probably.
You only do
regardless.
3 to him, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying if I can't take him out completely right now anyway,
Right.
because he's at 5, what's the difference
Well,
between...
because I have this ability called Throw Odds, which is 1 damage and 1 only. And
I
it
mean,
won't-
I guess I
and
could.
break
Well,
won't work
I
on
could
it.
do 2 damage.
Ranged.
What
It says to your target, so you have to give me melee to him. Yeah.
is that? I can't make. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I can
And-
make it.
All right, he will die.
Yeah, so I can make
You
it.
could walk all the way over there and needle.
He's just
Uh,
gonna attack me.
If you
next
could
turn.
not be in the spot, or maybe this spot, that'd be cool. Because I need to get my wolf next time.
It's your call.
Okay.
Either way, we
Alright.
can work it out. So if you want to save your purple die, we can totally do that.
No.
You're gonna
Oh,
use it?
hey, you know what you said at the beginning of the game?
He's going
right
all right.
die?
To the victor go the spoils.
Alright, so then
The blood!
Blue goes.
I feel like I'm being carried by you guys, and I love it.
So his 3 attack die, and that's it.
Yep,
Sweet.
and his tyrant die,
And he will attack.
and he will attack. Good old Picket.
Think about history for you.
You tanking like nobody's business.
That's
Nice.
not bad.
Getting the good
Three.
rolls. 3 damage and no poison. Sweet. So he's next. He dies from his poison from
I
patches.
love it.
Goodbye.
Cool.
And so he's gone.
My
There you
bad.
go, you're
I
dead
need that
too.
1.
Yep. And then this guy over here is going to stand still and punch Picket for one die. 1 damage.
1 hit.
We're all right.
You're tanking up here, Drew. I love it.
You probably must have taken like 80% of the damage
Yeah,
of this
yeah.
next game,
Yep.
which is what your character does.
And
really
then
well.
that's
it.
it, right? Okay.
So now we bring in
Sorry.
the next guys in the order that they were on the stack, and you can then decide on what you want to do.
I'm
It
gonna-
really depends on who comes in because they might get in your way.
Does he have
Yep.
to go there?
Yep. He's a melee purple guy.
You're
So yep.
freaking kidding me.
And then what are you gonna-
And guess what? A bog.
well, great placement for him. Get him. Come on, Matt.
4.
Yeah.
I
I
will.
could kill him my turn. That's not a big deal.
I'm gonna throw my big boom on my turn, and I can kill him, him, and him if you hit him with your Nightshade.
Oh,
But I can. Well, if I roll okay, I can do 2 damage to everybody, even you guys. Or if I get lucky, just the baddies.
Okay.
So, whittle them down, or something.
I can, I guess, hit him with my wolf here to start.
Okay.
All right, how about 3?
Hey, that's great.
And then I can. I think that my
Well,
backstab's not really worth it.
let's see. Because I think I'm gonna throw a big boom. Big boom. So maybe if you want to attack this guy just to get him out of the way, because at the worst, there's no bones on this die. At the worst, I will deal 1 damage to all characters. That's at the
You
worst.
take out 2 at
I'll
least.
take
Yeah.
out those 2 and him. I wish I was going later. And then Pickett, you can start hitting him down.
Okay, so I'll move there and I'll just hit him for my 3 attack die.
What's your
Do that.
attack sales 5?
I probably save backstab, right? There's really no reason not to just roll my
Yeah.
backstab's like a bonus here. Oh, I'm not even Jason doing it.
That too.
Oh, how about 3?
Got him.
I don't like birds. Get out of my face. Alright, well, and that's it. That's all I can do.
All right, Patches, you're up. Heal 1
Yeah.
on yourself. Here you go.
Nah, okay, nah.
So then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll 2 defense die and throw a revive, like a revive die, and use that way if you do fall.
Okay, great.
-1 mac and cheese for me, dog.
So this is on you. And
Maybe give it to Pickett just in case. I
I
don't
think
know.
so.
Because I don't think you're going to get hit again.
Right,
Unless
and I
it-
well,
That's true.
Actually, if I I could kill myself.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because you can kill yourself.
That's true. I could kill myself with
Alright.
Give what to
my
me?
grenade. He has this revive die.
Oh, I have 1 more revive and 1 more heal. So
Okay,
that's
cool.
fine.
So if one of it. Okay, I think we're good, guys. We're good. We're good.
That's me.
Okay,
shells and cheese is where it's at.
on me.
Agreed.
So you're gonna do the big boom?
Well, I'm reconsidering it now only because I have throw odds. I can just deal 1 damage to anything, and I can just do a regular attack. So maybe I shouldn't risk it.
So you can kill him and then kill him.
Right. Let's just do
Go
that.
for that.
Because my
And
throw
then-
odds just says thump target. Just I have to, have to be my target though. Okay, so I can't.
Oh, you
I can't
throw
double
odds.
dip there. Oh, so what if I don't kill him? Nah, I'm gonna do it, right? That's
You
what it
may as
said?
well. That way, both of them can hit. Right? Oh no, you're right. Drew can hit them.
Yeah, he can hit him.
Pick it.
So I have a 1 in 3 chance of hurting us. 2 in 3 chance of hurting just the enemy. So good odds, right?
That's
Let's
right.
do it.
Yep.
I'm using my, and I can re-roll twice. So I think I got this. And then I'm gonna roll.
We get some hype there in the
Don't need
chat.
to roll
We want
attack
to, like,
dice.
we want to get pumped up here. Give me some hype.
All right. And I need to roll a defense
Thank you.
die.
I did those.
I need a defense die.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna roll 2 attack dice, 3 attack.
At least give me
dice.
some sweaty pits. That'll get me hyped.
I think that's what I'm rolling. And my target technically will be this guy.
Hey, good luck. I don't think you're gonna be able to do it here. Too many bones.
2 damage to enemies only.
So it kills both these guys.
We got a big boom.
And they die at the same time as him, so he will lose his defense dice as well.
Perfection.
Ooh. Fancy.
I'm out of grenades, boys. But
That's fine.
Great.
I think we're good. Okay,
Pick it.
and we're out of enemies, right?
Yeah,
so
so it's just-
it's
it's
us
just
versus,
yellow.
versus D-Dog.
Or blue.
We got
Alright.
this.
And Nightshade's about to come
I
out.
really do
That's
think
about-
we had this.
Yeah.
I say you just put your defense
we go.
die up and then hit him for 1?
Hit him.
Or no? I mean, because he's
Hit
gonna
him
hit
for
him.
1?
Because he's gonna hit him no matter what.
He's gonna
this
hit
time.
me back.
Yeah, so I say do
I
4.
hit him.
Go for a defense die then.
Yeah, that's probably
And then you
wise.
have your 5th one too that you get. Alright.
Easy, guys.
Oh,
We're home
right. I
stretch.
can do one more because of the.
Here, I'll give you this. I'll just make this into a skull. Or a bone.
Or you could flip one of those to, 2 and give me
It
one.
does. Oh, whatever.
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
I think it's in the bag, boys.
Blech.
You got
Something
ones. All the ones.
So you keep 3 of those ones, and then a bone. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, better than nothing. No, you're saving yourself here because he's gonna go after you, right?
Yeah.
He goes right now.
I just wish I would have got some
Might wanna
twos
continue to
or
do the
something.
honors.
Yeah. And
So you get
you said
3
You get
attack,
3
2
attack.
defense.
You need defense.
Whoa.
And then his tyrant die.
Oh, nah. This might be a hair.
Nope,
Alright.
he rolled the same amplify, doesn't do anything.
So you nothing to you because you get all your shield.
Yep. So you're good.
Loses all
So-
your defense, but
You
yeah.
need this
All
one.
my shields gone, right?
Yep. Thank you.
Cool. Hey, I'll take that right there.
Time for Nightshade to shine.
And he wants to bite people.
So 2 dice
Okay.
and then double
Don't we
damage.
all?
What's up?
Double damage.
Whoa,
Six.
6. And he has 1 shield, so he loses 5. And this is a.
Woo! That was good.
Is it gone?
It's gone. It's a one-time effect.
So,
Feel good about
That was big though.
Yeah.
so it's supposed to be 6. So
So
you got 1.
yeah, it's a 5 damage lost.
Well,
He's done. Guys.
I'm gonna go right here.
You're gonna miss.
I'm gonna
you're
spend
gonna miss all your
my-
attacks.
Can I do that right now?
Yeah.
Great. So 2 more.
But we're
Oh, just
We're,
just
yeah,
backstab.
2
we're
Yeah.
playing this on an easier level.
We
There's
are.
1 more health left, so don't mess up.
All right.
You
and
call
now
it
I'm going
adventure
to-
mode?
Adventure mode. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll all of them.
Can you roll all your dice?
Only get 4.
Yes, 4 dice.
So I'm gonna,
But go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Who cares? You got him.
hey,
Yeah.
barely got him.
Threw some knives at him. Stabbed him with
Yeah.
the special dagger.
Hey,
Skate!
We didn't need to kill everybody. We kind of did, but we did. Cleaned house.
Now we get extra bonus points for that, you know?
That's right. That's right.
and
did it.
we win.
But you
That was
said
awesome.
it's still pretty hard, even on adventure mode, right? You kind of indicated that.
We played very well. Again, with the whole archery thing, I feel good about. It's fine, but normally you lose a couple encounters along the way. So the last one means like you're a little behind on the baddie queue because that stack gets taller the more time you've wasted
Yeah.
getting to that point. So we had the advantage there for sure.
Yeah.
And we had we had some great items. I think we played really smart too. But yeah, we had you start with 2 extra health and 1 extra skill point in adventure mode. That's the
Okay.
difference. In normal,
Everybody starts with 2 extra health?
right. So we all started with
Okay.
that 2 on our health stat, whereas normally we get
Oh,
you just
right.
get nothing. You
Ooh.
start off
Oh,
yeah, so no extra health, which 1 hit can kill Boomer, which
yeah.
has 3 health.
No,
and
that's a
3.
big difference.
So it's a big difference, but that's how I almost always play, and it's still pretty challenging.
Yeah.
I never feel like it's handed to me. What I like about this game too is even though there's a lot of dice rolling, on the attack dice, you're going to get 1 pretty much for most of the time. There's only
Yeah.
1 bone and 1 2, so everything kind of is generally evened out, but just
Mhm.
enough randomness to make it a little interesting. And the bone mechanism I love because even if you get a miss, it's like, well, at least I can do something with that stuff.
Yeah.
Especially for Pickett, that's almost like a main strategy.
That was a big deal for me.
Yeah. And things you didn't see, so we didn't see the Tyrant special encounter, we didn't see the Ebonite doorway, but things
Yeah.
we'll leave for other times. The Trove loot are things like you have to pick lock, play this little dice mini game
Yeah.
to pick the lock to open up the special
Yeah.
loot.
Can I look at me?
Yeah, for sure. There's I have like
I thought
7
the-
or 8 different tyrants, so the end battle can be different. The baddies you fight along the way will be
Right.
different. I have 2
I thought
more
the encounters
characters.
we did come across were fun. They were unique
Yeah.
to me.
They all felt different. They did it, and there's a bunch more encounters. So every game you play will have a different number, different what's the word? Different order. Although those first 3 are always the same. There's an expansion you can get that switches up those first 3. But in general, I feel like it's very
It was
replaceable.
Yeah.
a really fun game. I really liked it.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
cool.
really simple once you started.
Yeah, it's easy to
I like
play,
how they
but there's
spell.
so many choices. Of
Mhm.
course, that's what makes it hard. Is you can think about it a lot.
No, I'm a big fan. I really like that
Yeah.
a lot, and I would play again for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all honestly we probably chose just the right characters for this too. Really,
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
the tank, the sneaky, so and so, the healer, the range.
Range,
Like
yeah.
it just made sense.
because the other 2 options that I have are like a melee berserker, where he has no defense and just big, glass cannon in every sense of the word, where he takes damage to get buffed.
Right.
And then there's this weird bard who is just the strangest character, and I don't know how to play it well.
Well,
but she
I
sings.
play it
so-
in for sure.
I thought I was gonna be a little bit bored with my character because I was like had so little attack power, but
That shield
once I figured out how to use that shield dash, I was like, oh, that's really,
You probably did
that's
as much
really
damage,
cool.
if not more, than some of us did. It's
Well, you can really use it as kind of a clutch type thing, which I thought
Right.
was fun.
Yeah.
you might use it once per battle, but that one time is going
Could
to
be a
just
big
wipe
deal,
someone
yeah.
out.
Cool. Well, up next is
Search your Planet X.
trying to get an overlay to load here, but talk to yourselves for a second.
Hello, self. How you doing?
It's just not coming up. Okay, we'll figure it out.
This is not a good
Not a
game to
big
be a
deal.
big fan of because you'll spend all your money. There's a lot of expansion characters and content, and
You shouldn't have told me that.
it's
I'll just play your,
but it's all out of stock. It's
I'll
all,
play,
it's all out
I'm
of
gonna
print.
play yours.
It's out of print. Don't
I'll say
know.
Mario Champions has like 27 expansions coming out, man.
No, I've kept up with that. I don't need to keep up with
my
another
goodness.
one. Cool. So we'll be back in just a few. We're gonna clean up, get Search for Planet X up next. Maybe grab a quick bite to eat. So I'd say maybe 30 minutes. What time is it now? Yeah, we'll aim for 8 o'clock, and we'll be back. And
See you guys soon.
In a bit.